want some fly shit for your homeboys. I swear to God, like that's like if I could get you a placement on Chuck new album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that make me feel the best. Like
yeah.
King, you know, different people like around me helping them accomplish their goals. Like
That's
that's
like
a big thing to me. You know what I'm saying?
that's like how you feel when you throw the alley oop to your man, B. And he catch
Yeah,
the
and
dunk and he
they
windmill
dunk
and he
it.
windmill that shit.
Oh
Boom.
man. Then
Okay.
everybody else how dope they is and
Uh,
so that's the best.
yeah,
That is the best.
that's
So you're
dope.
gonna have to lead this cold conversation. I'm telling you right now.
I got it. You good?
Cause
He
I
said you
already
got to lead trap.
I got it.
already did this cold
Late, huh?
conversation. I already did this whole cold conversation.
The countdown? Oh, Jesus.
I already did this whole cold conversation. So I really don't know what
What's
to do.
your life, coach?
Shit. No, my life's not.
I said sometimes.
My shit's not that bad, actually.
I said sometimes.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It's okay.
Can you hear us, Trap? Yeah.
There we go.
No, I think when you can make some fly stuff happen for your people, that's just really the greatest. Like it might be because I grew up my whole life appreciating Magic Johnson more than everybody else.
But why is that?
More than everybody else?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
More than every other basketball player.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. There we go.
But why you appreciate him more?
I don't know.
It's magic.
I mean, he won the championships and all of that. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he assists people into being great.
So I don't know if it's in the fabric of my DNA. I think it's initially in the fabric of my DNA. And then also like my favorite basketball player of all time is the same type of person. So I could pride myself in certain things. Like I remember the first thing when I started messing with the Giants with Joey and Deuce was like I'm gonna get you y'all first video that got 1 million streams.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember that was a thing. And I was like, yeah, y'all first, this gonna be the first time y'all name got something with 1 million streams on the video. And Kanye should have never married that. You know what I mean? It's roughly about 40, it's at 4 million streams roughly.
Mm.
Now,
Right.
right now, my next plan is to get him 10 million views on YouTube. This was another thing checked off, you know, helping them is you know, making them some, when they do shows, you know, making them some money.
That's a fact. That's
That
dope.
was big, making them some money.
Mm-hmm.
And now making sure they're not like from here on out, you know what I mean? They in the business of like they can make a living doing this music.
Mm-hmm.
We were just having to go. I was talking to Perico last night. Shout out to G Perico. Trap call them lifestyle rappers.
Yeah.
That's Currency. That's Larry Jones.
Dom.
Is Gibbs.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if
Yeah.
Gibbs really falling. You think Gibbs falling like that?
Yeah, but he does it differently.
Okay.
You got the napkin, King?
Man.
Sorry.
No, I'm glad you're saying something. You sniffling and shit over there?
Yeah, I can't even hear
Man,
myself.
goddamn.
Oh, you should have muted your mic. God damn.
I was too scared to say something.
Yeah. So
I'm on.
yeah, that definitely puts me on a high. You know what I'm saying? When I get to do something fly for the homies. And just bring light to the culture in general. And you know, especially to authentic people in it, authentic figures in it. Authentic figures in it.
Yeah, like when I'm discussing and saying like their lifestyle rap, I feel like they give the essence of like what a cool life they live. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like it's not too much. You know what I'm saying? Like just talking about rapping, or talking about pulling up on somebody or something like that. It's just more so I'm cooler than you type rap. You know what I'm saying? Like my life is dope, yo. But And that's why I'm saying that's why I like Larry June, Currency, Don Kennedy. Who else? Who else is in that bag? Wiz is in that bag too.
Yeah.
You know what
G
I mean?
Perico's in that bag. He does the
G
same thing.
Perico. G Perico.
And it's
Yeah.
crazy. You would think I would love that whole style of rap because it's rooted in not no rappity pappity. You know, people talk about how good I rap and I'm the best rapper. Let me rap about how good I rap. Rappity pappity.
Rappity pappity is crazy. Yeah. I like rappity pappity though.
I know. I'm not knocking it. Sometimes I used to like it when I was younger too. I used to love when LL would just be talking about how much better he rapped than people. But it's 40 years later, man. You can't. Come on, man.
But I think when all else fails, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to rap about when you don't want to rap about pulling up on your eye, you don't want to rap about how much heroin you sold, you don't want to rap about none of that. You can always go back to rap about how much better I rap than you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's so much dope stuff to rap about that you don't have to technically rap about how good you rap.
That's where hip hop came from, though, bro.
I agree.
Hip hop came from.
I cannot argue that. I agree. I do. But some of these dudes that's rapping about how good they rap don't rap good
really
enough to be rapping about how good they rap. And so let me just get to that. Like if you rapping about how good you rap and you don't really rap, and the problem is like rappers get deaf over the years, right? Where I don't think they hear themselves rapping because they still be thinking they getting off, and I'll be like, bro, that ain't
it.
That's not it. Not to be rapping about how good you rap.
Will Smith.
I totally disagree. I thought Will Smith got busy.
What?
I thought Will Smith
got busy.
For Will Smith?
What? That late?
You act like Will Smith hasn't been doing this for 40 years.
That was some of the work. I don't even hate Will Smith back in the day shit. This shit right here.
That's how it sounds. His first song was I Think I Could Beat Mike Tyson. And he had a song talking about Freddy Krueger. Yeah. Like I'm not with y'all. All of y'all slandering Will Smith. Let's just be honest. I'm not with y'all. This is exactly what I thought Will Smith would do.
That's it. So you like the growling?
That's Will Smith.
I don't know, man. That growling was wild.
He was feeling it. It's the bounce back.
This is the bounce back.
Y'all. This the bounce back. Hey.
Nah, that shit was terrible. I mean, I'm a Will Smith.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
No, you're not. Don't even say that.
That's why I stopped. I liked some of his music back then.
Not knocking Will Smith. I'm not with y'all. First off, you only seen a little clip. His verse started off, I know that I be on some other shit. I know that I'm different. I be on some, y'all just don't understand it. I don't mention it. Made it to the top of Hollywood without a membership. Killed him in July. Then I switched him in December shit. I be overcoming shit. That y'all be having trouble with.
Got the back of his
Let
collar
them
right
run
there.
their mouth. I mean, really, that's what comes with this. They built the wall, but I'm jumping it and loving it. They want me to be done with it, but I'm still having fun with it. Writing songs, writing checks, writing history, righting wrongs, but I'm still right mentally. I go to sleep and my ancestors visit me. They surrounded me and gave me the vision vividly. Gave me a line to protect me in this industry. Now I just walk and he chew through my enemies. Feel like I'm just getting started. They try to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite. There's no end to me. I like that. I don't know what y'all say.
Trap, you not even
that shit fire.
Trap, you not even bombing to the right beat. What beat are you bombing? That ain't what Will Smith.
That shit's fire. I'm not. Look.
Hey, if G could read all his rap for him, like G read his rap better than Will Smith rapped it.
Look, them is bars. Y'all not finna convince me that them not bars. I'm not with y'all. Now, I get the last part of the second verse. I get it. That's funny.
That's what that shit sounded like.
But I don't care. I heard him talking that talk. Like that man that really talked about what it was like for him to come up. He wasn't a part of the business. He made that happen. Look, you can't beat nobody that's preaching that real. That's that real, dog.
See, G just want everything based in facts. Like anything, he don't give a fuck if it's factual. He's good with it. He like, yeah, that's dope.
That's true. It's a dude that got a song right now called City of Demons.
Yeah.
I ain't heard it.
I hate yo,
what'd he
chill. Get
say?
the fuck out of here. Get the
I
fuck
like
out of
that.
here. We ain't about
I
to do
like
that.
that.
We not
I
about
like
to do
that.
that.
I
We
ain't gonna
not about
lie.
to do that, bro.
Yeah,
We
this
not
Look,
about
it's all
to do
good.
that. We
He
not.
said,
No.
I'm just a
Move
decent
on.
man walking in the city
Move
of demons.
on, B.
From the city of demons. Niggas be scheming. Niggas be shooting. Such as violence. What do you say?
Yo,
Such
bro,
as violence.
move on, B. Move
Hold up.
on,
He
B.
said, such as violence. He said, I like that. Look, I have this conversation with you all the time, Trap. The difference between a writer and a rapper, right? Like the stuff that dude wrote on that song, City of Demons, that is, he said people
bro,
be
don't
shooting and he
stop,
blamed it on mental health reasons,
stop,
financial
B.
reasons.
You're trying to be funny. Stop, B.
I'm not.
Stop, son.
Hey,
when you sent
hey,
it
but
to
G
me,
might be onto something because maybe
Is
Will's
he
a writer
not?
now.
Is he not? Is what he said not fire? Is what the dude said not fire? I'm just a decent man
No, it's
walking
not
from the city
fire.
of demons.
Hey,
Bro,
Trap, how was
why
he
should I
saying it?
find
Was it,
something for
was
you?
it with how he was
said it
saying
was
it?
the problem.
Because I'm
How
saying
he was saying it is
G
the
might be
problem.
onto something because Will, when G was reading Will's writing, it didn't sound that bad. But when when Prince was rapping, it didn't sound good. I mean, I'm sorry, Will.
Prince.
when that was Fresh Prince. When Will was rapping, it sounded terrible. When G read it, I was like, oh, I caught some more stuff. I was like, okay, maybe that.
Don't get me wrong. The dude you talking about, Trap, he got a funny rhythm. It's a little off.
Bro, that shit is.
But look what he's saying. Look, that don't change. What he's saying is dope.
Hey, Trap, you gotta send me that. I gotta hear that.
You never heard that song yet?
It's funny.
Never mind.
It's funny. It's funny, but what he's saying is dope, and that's what's sticking. So the gag is people tripping off his rhythm, right? The gag is people tripping off his rhythm. The truth is, what he's saying is why the song is sticking around.
Look, Coach.
He said, I'm a decent man walking from the city of demons. Niggas be scheming. Niggas be shooting, such as violence. It be so many reasons. Mental health reasons, financial reasons. Writing is dope.
Hey, that G's reading it sound bad too. Like I'm saying because when he read the Real Smith, I was like, oh, okay, that's not bad. This sound bad, G. Like,
no, what he's saying is
like
fire. How he's saying it is not it. That's the marketing. It sound bad, but I don't care what nobody say. Like he really talking about what's wrong. Mental health reasons, financial reasons. Like that's really why people be shooting. And I can respect anybody that.
No. Do me a favor. Tell him why the name of the song is called "City of Demons."
Man, that's dope. There's a city of angels. Then this must be New York. Must be the city of demons. I don't know why he said that.
Oh, because he's from New York.
Yeah, bro.
But you know, if Trap don't like the shit, it's from New York. It's bad, terrible.
No,
he was trolling me when he sent it to me. He was trolling me when he sent it to me, B. He was trolling me. He brought this troll shit to the show.
I'm finna have that dude do my video.
Do what to it? Rap on it?
No, the dude that shot his video.
Oh.
I'm finna have that dude shoot my video.
Oh, God.
I'm telling y'all, man.
The video fire?
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes.
How are you gonna shoot a video for you do? Man.
I'm not lying. I'm finna have you shoot the video for the Yes Ma'am. At Big Paulie's, at Spark Steakhouse. I'm not lying. Look, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, though, like, as a true artist, I be seeing the beauty in so much art, fool. Like, I get it. It do look funny, but I see the beauty in it. I'm not lying.
No, you seeing beauty in trolling. What you seeing beauty in?
I've never trolled.
No, I'm talking about a troll. Somebody could be visually trolling.
Okay, Crap, you're right.
No,
I don't know if G's the troll, but I think G can find beauty in other trolling.
I don't think he's trolling.
He understands
like you wouldn't write the type of stuff that dude is saying if you're not serious about writing. Now, his ability to deliver the rap and know how to phrase it to where it's a certain way is different. That's years or gifts.
But you said the way he was rapping might have been marketing.
Yo, bro.
I'm saying no. He was definitely like that's how he rap. But I'm saying that's what's marketing. That's what's marketing everything.
It's something going on here because it's something that y'all seem like y'all tap dancing around. There's something going on with this dude.
I think he got autism.
There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Seemed like we tap dancing around something. I felt it. It was like
I don't know. He may do, or he just might got bad rhythm.
Nah.
I mean, he might. I don't know, but I don't think it's nothing. Look,
It's not
I
bad
get
about that
it.
genius. It's genius to come along with it though too. It could be some shit could be awkward. Not I'm saying awkward and unorthodox, but it's some genius that comes about it because it's like a car crash.
Yes,
People
that's what
still
I'm trying
tuning
to
into
tell you.
this shit
What
though.
he's
No, I
saying,
understand what you're saying.
what he's saying, Coach. I'm telling you, that shit resonate with me. Now I get the joke. I get how I saw it. I get why people was laughing at it. Even when I saw the video, I get the joke, but I don't care about that. It's like when Tekashi 6ix9ine came out. I saw why everybody was talking bad about it, but all I heard was the art. All I heard was the music, and I was like, damn, this is cool. So just like Homie video in his writing, I found things about it that I really, really like. I was like, damn, this is cool. I like how he did the video. The video looked like VHS. He shot it. They coming out the subway. I'm like, man, I want him to shoot Yes Man for me.
Hey, Trap, I told you, G is some kind of autistic savant, dude. That's why he liked this shit. He saw his people out there. He was like, oh, okay.
One of me.
Yeah.
No, he's my brother.
No, G like Rain Man. That's why. Cause G's like Rain Man. Like he like on some other, like he can see the beauty and then figure it out. Like, I was like, okay.
Yo, when he sent that shit to me, B, I said, this motherfucker trolling me right now.
You see 40 did it? You see 40 Cal did it?
40 Cal did what?
He rapped on it, put a verse on it, and was
on that song?
Yeah.
No, I ain't know.
You keep questioning my observation. Listen, Trap. When I did that studying, it really pushed me into a place to make me understand hip hop at a far deeper and more connected place than most people that listen to hip hop. So sometimes when something pop out, I can see it, even if it's other stuff around it that make it cloudy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and so yes, I get everything that makes it cloudy, but I'm telling you, I still can see the sunshine in it. If it's sunshine to be saw, I can see it. I know that sounds crazy.
Like somebody just said, a beautiful mind. Like somebody just said, a beautiful mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. G got.
He's saying some dope shit. I'm a decent man from the city of demons. Niggas be scheming. Niggas be shooting.
You gotta hear the flow.
Such as violence. It be so many reasons. Mental health reasons, financial reasons. Like,
you gotta hear the flow. You gotta hit the flow. He goes.
Oh, the flow is crazy. I get it.
I'm from the city of demons.
He like it because the nigga just listens off a bunch of facts.
Niggas
that's fire. I'm like, listens off a bunch of facts. Mental health reasons.
Financial
levels is low.
Yes.
Financial reasons.
How do he see it and nobody
financial
else
reasons.
He said facts.
Niggas be scheming. Niggas be scheming. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Such as violence. It be so many reasons. I like it. And then I like the video. I reached out to the dude, hit him on Instagram, like, man, I want you to do this video for this song I got called Yes Ma'am. And I'm like, I'm gonna come shoot it in New York. Feel me? I'm gonna have him shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it at Sparks Steakhouse. I'm gonna talk to him about how I want it, and that's how it's gonna be. I like it. I mean, sometimes it be like that, bro. Like, it don't gotta always be big and shiny for me to like something. Some things could just be, coarse.
Send me the video, Trap. I want to see it now. I want to see it now. I got to see it now. No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon Pacific Standard Time, right here on Digital Soapbox. Click that, on No Ceilings by Glasses Malone, right here on this YouTube. Click the thumbs up button. Let everybody know you in the house. You know what I'm saying? Do that solid for me. If you're on Twitter, retweet this link. If you're on Facebook, share this post. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Dropped a great episode Friday. Conversations while standing in self-checkout. It was dope. A lot of people reached out to me. Good 30 people reached out and telling me how interesting they thought the pod was, and they wanted us to expand on it. So nice. Make
sure you check it out. It's really dope. Listen. You can listen to the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, and anywhere you get your podcast from. No Ceilings podcast brought to you by the #1 villain of all villainy, Charlemagne the God, who got the president tweeting him. Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeart, and we're gonna get this thing started. But yeah, I've been watching. I went and checked out Will Smith performing at different venues, and I was like, damn, like, it's funny that people just really felt like that. I was like, I looked at the whole freestyle. I'm like, I get the funny parts. I get where action, but that's Will Smith the whole time. Trap. When the hell was Will Smith not funny or goofy or doing some shit like that?
I don't think he was trying to be funny or goofy with that freestyle though. That's
the
problem.
He definitely was.
Nah, I think
when he said I'm an action star, he was being funny.
I think that was tight to him. I think he was like, oh, this gonna go hard right here. And then I think he just missed the mark.
Will is so cool in person. He's doing it on purpose.
I believe that.
I
So
believe that
trust me,
too.
when he turn on that camera on and he start putting personality into that stuff, he know what he doing.
And what I'm
He
saying,
always
I'm
been
not
like
just
that
saying
as
he
a
got shit
rapper,
to
though.
do. Like I think Will Smith is dope as an actor. I even like some of his music back in the day. So I don't hate Will Smith, but I'm just saying that shit was just not it though. Yeah,
I'm not
it's
mad.
crazy.
I like it. I ain't mad. I get it.
I know you like. He still says some factual shit. You know,
That's
I
true.
remember when I
That
heard
might
it.
be true.
I remember when I heard it over. I heard them remix it one time, and they had that verse like over a Griselda beat, and the shit sounded totally different. B. They like mashed it up with a different beat because that beat wasn't too fire though, even the original beat.
Yeah.
The other beat they did it with, they mashed it up. It was crazy. They went crazy with it.
Hey, you know what the crazy thing, Trap? He was so terrible to me on that I don't even remember what the beat sound like. All
bad.
I remember is the
Action
bars.
star.
I was like, oh man, this is bad.
Like
I was sitting here like, I forgot he was rapping on beat. You could have told me that shit was acapella.
Shout out to Lex. That's his stick. That's true. That's his stick. Okay, look, Drake dodges water bottles and toilet paper during London and Amsterdam concerts.
Y'all try to foul for this.
Yo.
Yeah. Drake has been performing on some special shows for U Tour ahead of the release of his next studio album, Iceman. Fans at Drake's recent concerts in London and Amsterdam threw rolls of toilet paper and water bottles at him, according to videos circulating on social media called by Hip Hop and More. In one clip, Drake sings over my dead body as a roll of toilet paper goes flying past his head. In another, 2 water bottles fly up and hit him while he's performing on a floating platform. Drake has been performing in Europe on his Some Special shows for U Tour with Party Next Door since July 11th. To kick off the run of shows, he served as the headliner for all 3 nights of the Wireless Festival in London. Elsewhere, during one of his concerts in Amsterdam, Drake gave a speech about people in the music industry accusing him of being a snake. I hope you get everything you want, Drake said as caught by Complex. Never give up, keep going, not even on some preachy shit. This might be the moment that you need to hear it. And the biggest thing I will say to you is I didn't get here by being a piece of shit. I didn't get here by being a snake. I didn't get here by being a dickhead. I got here by being good to people, being nice to people, and my karma is straight.
Oh man. Yo, man, I'm tired of this. Yo, he just whining now. He's just he's seeking. He out here fishing, man.
Hey man, but Drake make it hard not to talk about him. I'm telling you, man, this man is trying to. He has figured out how to
stay in the algorithm.
I said that.
Somebody that's popular and that big, worried about staying in the algorithm is very odd.
Because the music ain't doing it.
I told you, man, we need to start having Drake countdown. What's the date that we got before he do some shit like this? And then,
I thought about before we said this, Coach. I was like, do I want to talk about this nigga again?
Now you gotta talk about the trash shit.
I'm like, well, I don't care. It's not really about him.
Yeah.
It's about just the mentality behind all of this shit. So if I had to talk about Kobe Bryant every day, it wouldn't matter to me.
Do y'all think Drake would go as low as having somebody throw bottles and tissue at him to make it get talked about?
Now that'd be genius.
You think that could have been staged?
That'd be genius if he did that though. That'd be kind of genius.
I mean, think about it. It was
fire.
Like,
you know what they do say? Sympathy marketing is his thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He could be going for all the sympathy, like, oh, look at how they're doing him. Let's go.
Poor Drake. Poor Drake.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I know what they didn't miss is that how
let's go.
He was oblivious. Like, bro, have you noticed most people get shit thrown on them on stage? They dodge or shit or catch it, throw it back. They do some tight shit.
And he got hit.
This motherfucker, wouldn't Drake be the motherfucker get hit right with the water bottle white in his goddamn face like an idiot? Like, nah, he didn't.
Revenge. Let's go.
Let's go, Revenge. Let's go, Revenge.
Hey, Revenge was mad when Drake got hit. Like, God damn it.
No, Revenge is kind of ill with this shit because Revenge could sit here and like campaign for Drake, and at the same time, the next moment, he'd be like, he is a corny motherfucker, though, B. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what, Trap? I know that about Revenge. Revenge is kind of open-minded about Drake. He ain't just like a super Drake stan. He will be like, nah, that wasn't it.
Yeah, that wasn't
Shout
it.
out to Natasha. Much love for the check dollars. We really appreciate that, Natasha. We are so glad to have you at the lunch.
Yes.
Lastly, did you see the video clips in Amsterdam while doing his concert? People throwing toilet paper at Drake, water bottles and cell phones, booing him. They are sick of Drake crying.
Or Drake gave him motherfucker $500 and said, throw some tissue at me.
Yeah. I don't know what he got going on.
A whole roll of tissue, though?
Yeah.
They threw a whole roll.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Shout out to Natasha. Thank you for the 50 check dollars. Much love. Glasses. Did you see the Kendrick and SZA European crowds are going wild? That's a mad comparison.
That's crazy.
Oh man, that is messed up, Natasha. Look, okay. Yesterday we was in ADHD. I was messing with trap. I was tired. My back was hurting. I had one of them days, but I always go contribute to Trap's content. Make sure y'all download Clubhouse, be a part of the ADHD room. It's some really great hip hop conversations.
Trap, I gotta get over there, man.
And it was a real conversation with a young lady named Art. She was representing Drake, and she was so upset. Shout out to Dirty, Nami from the Bay. He loves Drake, and the Drake fans are just in hell right now. And I think part of it just comes from not conceding that you just lost the battle. Like, the more you keep believing you could win this, it's not going to happen. And it's only getting worse because it's like I'm not saying let it go. I'm saying, but you have to figure out a better way to deal with it. You can't be whiny on songs. I mean, Drake is such a talented writer, right, that he's going to be able to write some really great records, even if he's whining. But what happened is you don't put lead back in your pencil. Like, you don't be able to stand up straight. You know what I'm saying? And even a great song like What Did I Miss? Or a great record like the one with Central C.
Which one? Or
which
I
one?
I like that Central C.
Which of these? Or
no, which
right?
one?
But the problem is this: he's
one?
tainting the really great. Like, Drake is tainting the really great records with dumb shit. Like, he's tainting them. Like, when you went to the UK and you like, the best writers come from London, the best rappers come from London. Like, bro, you're tainting the records. Now it seems pre-contrived. It's all of the above. Like, you can't do that, because then you take a really good record and you stain it to where now the record is stained. And that's what he's been doing. He's been staining all his records.
Do you think Drake is kind of just stepping into like, okay, they think I'm a whiner, they think I'm this, they think I'm that. I'm just gonna go full throttle with it then. I'm about to whine on songs. I'm already told and shit. I got this bad reputation. Just let me go full wine now.
Maybe, but I don't know what's the value in going full wine.
I mean, people talk about the shit. People still like the music. I ain't going front.
Yeah, but Drake,
which one is not even that bad.
But Drake don't need to do it. Drake makes really great records. That's kind of his call. Everything about his personality, culturally, all the stuff he represents, that's always been there. But the one thing he never needed was to oversell his records. His records always was great.
But I think that with him doing it like this though, it kind of like we saying, he don't got the backing of them people, so he got to figure out a way to get him pushed forward to the front of the story of the situation and shit like that. So
the backing of which people?
The backing of the UMG.
But that's not true. That's not.
They're not putting it front page.
But people don't get that's not how it works. Like, Trap, when I tell you, and this is what I was saying yesterday, and Dirty know, and Cash know, bro, none of that's independent. That's people promoting and advertising. People not just running to hear songs. That's the belief. You know, you want to feel like everything about the business is organic. Mm-hmm. It's not.
I think that
organic ain't organic. You think about it, Coach. You know the true definition of organic. It's a legal term. Organic don't mean you just grew something in the dirt and it came out and it's fresh and it never had no. It's a legal term to tell people exactly what the minimum that has been done or the maximum has been done. Right. Organic don't mean like, oh, they just put in the seed and it came out the door and it's natural. That's not what's happening in the music industry. The music industry is built off people marketing records. And they're marketing his records.
And they're not putting no marketing behind his records right now.
Trap.
Are they?
Yes, they are, Trap. Yes. They still running the same programs. They still making calls. They still calling Cash, placing the records. They not marketing his record. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
UMG is doing that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So why not get on the radio then? Why is not get on the radio then? Why is not get on the radio?
It is on the radio. You thought the radio was just playing it?
I thought they were saying, I mean, it ain't being put into hot rotation on it, like how normal Drake records would normally get.
Yeah, but that's a different time. It's also, he was having a problem before this project, right? Which is why he did the other project where he dropped all those songs. That's just a normal thing, right? When it's not hot. But he's on the radio. That's just ridiculous.
So what did he lose by doing this whole lawsuit thing, you feel like, when it came to UMG and the relationship?
He lost anybody doing extra favors for him.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Extra favors. Now he's just getting treated like Glasses Malone.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, to be treated like Glasses Malone was fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I could make records as good as he could when I was getting marketed, that's how high you could get up there. I mean, it probably wouldn't be quite number 2, but it'll be like top 40. Like
So
30, 40. Like he was getting treatment.
He went from pop treatment to what? To like rapper treatment.
Well, I still think he's getting pop treatment, but I think, you know what's underrated, Trap? Cultural cachet.
Yeah.
It's so underrated, man. The street urban culture is so underrated in the grand scheme of everything when it comes to rap music. Even if Drake is not hip hop, like I've been saying, his cultural cachet mattered in rap music. Like the things cultural cachet can do for you, the Clips is a prime example. The Clips who have a record. Cultural cachet will, and this is what you was telling me even when you was arguing it. You was like, man, G, you not looking at how they're galvanizing the culture. You didn't say it that way, but that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
And you're right. I missed how hard it was because they went out and bought 60,000 physical copies of a record. Who the fuck sells 60,000? Man.
Because of Drake's loss of cultural cachet, do you think he's insecure now and that's why he's starting to scramble just to try to figure out what is it? Like Drake seemed like he seems a little insecure, and I think Drake has always been a semi-insecure artist, but after what happened to him, maybe all his insecurities are kind of spilling out right now, and he's kind of searching. He's scrambling for, all right, what's my next? Because he's an actor. Like, what's my next role? I don't know. Maybe Drake is just kind of searching and scrambling for his next role right now. Where do I go?
I mean, I just think Drake don't have to do any of that stuff for a record to be good.
The number
Maybe
one
he don't
line,
understand that.
The number one line that I'm gonna keep saying that Kendrick said on the first song,
superpowers
neutralized.
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly, Trap, that's what I was thinking about in my head when I said that. I'm thinking like maybe he feels like his superpowers been neutralized also, and he's like, what do I have to do here to try to, so he just looked like a lost man right now to me. He just looked lost. Like he's scrambling. Like,
how did he know to say that though, bro?
Yeah.
How did he know to say that though, son?
And somebody hit me on Twitter. It was like, man, Glasses, are you really Kendrick's friend? Because the stuff you be saying about him makes him not sound like a good person. No, he's a great person, but he also somebody you don't fuck with.
Yo, bro, how did he know to say that?
With that dude, man, that dude is like, he ain't playing, and he don't play about his respect. He don't play about his reputation. If you play with the man gonna make it hard for you, and that's what he did.
That was mean, son.
That was hella mean.
That's the first line of the song. Your superpower's been neutralized.
I could only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is now paranoid, now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. I was like, fuck. That shit, I listened to that. There. I listened to that shit. I was like, oh, this nigga talking crazy. Moving just like a degenerate.
Cynical.
Antics is distasteful.
That's what's going on right now.
You're not as calculated. I could even predict your angles. Fabricating shit on the family front because you heard Mr. Morale, a master manipulator. I could smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist. You're a scam artist with a hope of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU had never been in your collection. I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him. That's fucked up. God. That nigga's evil.
Evil. That's so cynical right there, man.
That fucking cynical.
Cynical.
Oh my God.
Oh.
But ain't that just how we was? I just feel like that's how we was raised to be, though. Like I feel like that's why when we had that argument or that talk last week about how I thought that majority of people, and maybe I was just thinking about people that I'm around. I feel like that's how we was raised to be like that anyway, and I think that's why we kind of thought that Kendrick was gonna beat Drake because they just raised differently. We was raised in that type of element of where we got to be that kind of way. Like we grew up playing the dozens, we grew up doing this kind of stuff, being trying to figure out how to verbally dismantle somebody. And I don't think so. When they really got into it, that's why I thought that people was like, "Oh, this is not a fair fight here." And Kendrick did what I feel like. Number one, he's obviously intelligent. You know, the way he put his words together and his vernacular, everything. But he's also raised how we were raised.
Very much.
We're good people, but
it's time not to be.
But it's time not to be.
And that nigga just went crazy. I said, fuck. Just even that intro on my latest and greatest inspiration. Bro, how the fuck? Hey, I don't give a fuck if I talk about this battle for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all.
It's the greatest battle.
I am so enamored with the homie shit, man. And I'm so proud and just, you know what I mean? Just absolutely just over the moon, dog. Shout out to Lex. Lex, we ain't let Joey go. I keep telling you, we ain't let Joey go.
You think you're gonna double back?
We not letting nothing go.
Make it about 4 bars. Make it about
and
4
we ain't
bars.
letting nothing go.
Maybe,
I keep telling you. And don't cry when it happened. You asking for it. Niggas don't let nothing. We ain't letting nothing go. If you said it, that's like when I see you in person. It's gonna be the problem.
Oh my God.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling.
Talking about right now.
Moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate. You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front because you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I could smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist. You're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrifying. You make music that pacifying. I could double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you a master manipulator and a habitual liar too, but don't tell no lie about me. I'm gonna tell truths about you.
That was the most.
That's fucked up.
That was the worst part right there.
Damn, that's fucked up.
But ain't that
and the beat was so smooth that he was saying
it was my latest. It's Teddy Pendergrass. Why would you do that to that?
That was crazy.
Like, and I remember I told you, I said, man, I don't think this nigga was really motivated until this nigga started playing with his name.
Yeah. Those kids. His kids and his
you
wife.
Start playing with this nigga name. He wasn't even motivated.
Yeah.
He wasn't even motivated to make music. And you wouldn't fuck with this nigga.
Should just been
Is
quiet.
King sleep? Ray, nah, he ain't sleep. He just looking at the comments like I always ask him not to.
Do y'all think that Drake was surprised by some of the stuff Kendrick said about him? Because like how Kendrick said, I could predict your angles. And then that's how Kendrick came across, like, okay, that's that. Okay, all right, that's that. Do you think Drake got hit with some shit and he was like, what the fuck? Why? Like he was off balance by some of the shit Kendrick hit him with?
Yo, like John said, right? John said that one of the, because when Drake ended it off the was it the AI song, he was like, yo, yeah, man, come up with a quadruple entendre. And the man bought a quadruple entendre from Euphoria for the name of the song alone with the quadruple entendre. Yeah, so it was crazy. The name of the song was a quadruple entendre. So like,
J. Cole gonna be able to bounce back? That's the real question.
I don't know,
J. Cole gonna be able to bounce back?
No,
it's kind of shaky, B. You don't think so?
No.
You think so, Coach?
No, man. It hurt me to say that too because I'm really a J. Cole fan. Like I couldn't say it about Will that much, but I like Will, but I'm a J. Cole fan. I fuck with J. Cole. I think he's dope. But I just think from what the trajectory he's on right now is going downwards. Like when you go look at all his past shit before all the beef happened and before all this shit happened, then you go look at all his shit on YouTube, millions and millions and millions and millions. All the shit after he been on YouTube, hundreds of thousands, barely scraping. Like, I think he kind of played himself. He did it to himself, but I want him to bounce back because I love J. Cole at the artist.
Let me tell you, right?
It's not gonna happen. I don't look like it's gonna happen, man.
Shout out to K-Way. Thank you for the $5. Them superpowers were getting neutralized before the battle. Yeah. Drake has created some strong enemies within and outside of the music business. I don't really think as much as within the music business it was the enemies. You know what? I'm one of the few that don't believe that. I genuinely think this is all spur of the moment, and everybody is like, "Oh, this nigga really is a Karen." Yeah. I think I do agree with you in the sense that he had already plateaued as where he was going at his height. And, his first project came out in 2009 through Stunner Man and then put it out. And then like 2024, he was coming off of like 15 years at that level. You know what I mean? I think he made a run. And I think, you know, you was starting to hear the chatter in the last two projects about, you know, the fatigue, the normal fatigue of, you know, you being at the front of mainstay. And which he might have knew and which could have pushed him into the battle. But I don't think he was down far enough, K-Way, to where it made sense to jump in the battle. It just didn't. I would have, if I'm looking just knowing the history of hip hop, knowing the history of record business stuff, I'd have been like, not now. Like, this ain't the time now. Like, pop out when you need it. He didn't need it. Like, you already riding high. Shout out to Nisha28. Thank you for the $10, Niche. Always love at the lunch table. Drake has changed his image, style, mimicking others so many times. Do you guys think he has no idea who he really is or really was? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that.
Spiraling. Like
yes.
you said, he's spiraling. He's spiraling.
I do think that, Niche. I really think he doesn't quite understand who he is.
This man from UK now.
Yeah, he
never thought
UK. He went on to mimic England.
I never think that he knew who he was, though. You know what I'm saying? He never.
Shout out to Ruffian TV. Come on, G. You've been straddling that line. Everyone knew how Drake was moving behind the scenes, but for whatever reason, motherfuckers were scared to say it out loud. Everybody moved like that, Ruffian, when they in that position. Like, most people move like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it was people within the music business that he made enemies with. I think, look, yes, I heard the stories, all of the above, but that's not why the industry gets mad at you. Like, he's not a victim of the music industry. He's a victim of arrogance.
I got a question.
He's a victim he's a victim of arrogance and a victim of ill planning.
I got a question for you when you say music industry, because on one hand, it sounds like it's two different entities when you say music industry. Like, you got the companies and the people that run it, then you got the people that maneuver inside of it. You know, so when you say music industry, is it two different groups that you're talking about right now? Or are we talking about as a whole?
So I think Ruffin is talking about the things he was doing to artists.
Okay.
So like he would have little small things, but it wasn't like a ton of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wasn't like Nicki, Keisha, they got some, like Nicki, people talk bad about Nicki in the music business.
Mm-hmm.
People talk bad about Keisha Cole in the music business. Now, Nicki specifically, I was there. I saw what she went through. I saw her fights. I saw some of the shit she was fighting for. Like, I was able to see some of those arguments. So she really had it hard. So I like, whatever they say about Nicki Minaj, I get it. I know she's done some crazy stuff to people, but she really had it bad. So I could never judge that lady, bro. She had it bad and she earned everything the hard way. So even when she goes on her rants about whatever's happening, I really just kind of look away because she's angry. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She has a right to be angry, like 50 Cent. Like, every time I want to give 50 Cent shit, man, I always look and somebody just keep doing shit to this crazy motherfucker. So I feel like with Nicki and them, I just kind of let them deal with their own shit without critique, because it's like, I know what you went through. Now, for Drake, right, Coach, I could be a little bit more critical because he didn't have it the same way. He didn't have it as hard as Nicki had it. Drake's shit was a little bit, you know what I mean? It was a little bit more, like, Drake was getting different opportunities when he first signed. So I can be a little bit more critical of his experience, right, at least from my perspective. Mm-hmm. I mean, he only know his own experience, but from what I saw, he was having different opportunities. But I don't think what's happening to Drake is because he did something wrong to people in the industry. I think what happened to Drake is rooted in him not realizing, him confusing what he was to the music business. A lot of people feel like when they get successful, Michael Jackson did it, they feel like they are bigger than the music business. And they will start to do things that will get them in trouble with the people that keep showing them you are not bigger than the music business. Shout out to West Grand Boulevard, beating up the producer Detail, getting Drum beat up, a Sensacion connection, blocking clips, and trying to put money on Kendrick ain't bad, Malone. Again, like, I don't know if those things are industry things. Those are things that you do to other humans. And if Drum let him get him beat up and shit and he didn't do nothing, that won't make. That's not something you do to the industry. That's something you do to people.
Hey, quick question. So in that question that he just asked, he say Drake beat somebody up in there? Not. I mean, he said he had.
Getting. He said getting. He said getting.
Detail.
No, he said Drake beat up Detail. I doubt Drake beat up. Well, I don't know. I know Detail. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like,
that would be a very awkward scrap.
I'm just. First of all, that's hilarious. But second of all, I've never. I reason I went back to that because I heard a lot of Drake getting peed on and bullied and all this kind of stuff. I haven't heard a Drake beat up story yet.
I don't know if he quite beat up Detail. I mean, I'll call Detail and ask him, but I don't know if he beat up Detail.
So you think Detail gonna say, yeah, he beat me up?
I mean, he'd be like, man, we got into a squabble. This what happened.
Okay. Trap, you think he'll lie about the trap?
Yeah, I think it's no way, form, or fashion anybody could say they got beat up by Drake today. Yeah. Like, even if they did get beat up,
he got me. He got me.
Yeah, Drake got me. Drake got me.
I can't imagine Drake punching on, Detail. I mean, Detail's an awkward dude too, so that would be a really awkward scrap.
Awkward scrap.
But again, man, like, I'm not saying Drake is a great person and he ain't did nothing wrong, but when we talk about the industry, we talking about what he doing into the suits. We're not talking about what he doing to other artists. Like, that's a whole different conversation. Like, he ain't gonna come out of this shit clean. I'm sure he done did some raggedy shit. But I'm saying what's happening to him is not because he did something wrong to the industry and the industry decided that they're gonna take out their pain on Drake. That's the problem. And that's what I'm not gonna let you say. The industry didn't help this loss. This was just a loss because he prided himself in ego. And it was too much on his ego and reputation, and he jumped into something that nobody in the record business thought he should.
So I got a question. So you think Universal and stuff just stepped away from this beef and just let it just go organically?
And Universal just promoted records.
Okay.
If you niggas is gonna fight, I'm gonna promote records.
We're gonna get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And they happened to get the biggest hit record that they had in probably over 10 years.
And once they seen that, they pushed that even more over.
Yeah.
So the way a record worked, you can't push a record that ain't working. Like you had to dump money. So they push all the records.
So they pushed every record. Each one, each day, each one came out. They started to push it to the next one came out, huh?
Yeah.
But that's
like, God damn it, this next one.
That honestly might have been the weirdest thing that Drake did is sue you,
Universal,
UMG or whoever he's suing, because how you sue a business for doing business?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's my problem. Shout out to Mario Paulo. Is there any credit to be given for Drake's battle against UMG? No, horrible, all bad. You didn't lose the battle because the label went against you. You lost the battle because you thought you could control the label. You don't own Universal.
Business first for business, to businesses.
Listen, it's one thing to get this record took down. It's one thing to challenge the Clips record, right? Because the Clips don't have a history of having chart-topping smashes. They not turning their back on no chart-topping smash for Drake or nobody else.
Yeah, he wasn't tripping.
Crazy?
He wasn't tripping when back to back was everywhere.
They not dropping no chart-topping smashes in no world. They like, we need this. That's a trap. We need this.
It's a good one right here. We got one. We got one right here.
Yeah.
A diamond record?
We not gonna do business.
What?
We got one.
Man, what are you talking about?
Turn our back on business.
Yeah, man, Drake, he's sending letters to my, well, this is boy.
We'll put you back in place next year, Drake. Just sit back and relax right now. We got us one right now.
Bro. You asked for this. Here it is for you.
Yeah, we got us one. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Drake. Yeah. You got us one.
Hey, Trap. Hey, back on your question though. Initially, it's funny because with everything that Drake is doing terribly wrong right now, it's gonna be harder for J. Cole to bounce back than Drake.
So look, this is what I wanted to say.
What's making it so hard for J. Cole to bounce back?
Because I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with that. Because J. Cole.
No,
okay, just real fast. Because J. Cole, the problem with J. Cole is he's culturally connected. Like he is too. Like it's like in school, you see a bully flinch at you 40 times, and when somebody finally punched that bully and he don't fight back properly, now you get treated differently. But if a dude who like Drake, who we already know, who getting peed on, getting bullied, and all that kind of stuff, and bad stuff happened to him, we just look at it like, all right, well, that was supposed to happen to him. We didn't think this was we didn't think J. Cole was gonna play his part like this. We thought J. Cole was gonna jump because that's how he been rapping for his whole career. He been rapping like I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. So when he didn't do the shit, it's kind of like, all right. And we all thought J. Cole was cool. We thought he was a hip hop artist.
So now
we never thought that about Drake. So when we found out he wasn't hip hop, it was kind of like, all right, well, that's
So
about right.
You think J. Cole?
All right, so hold on.
Crazy?
Hold on.
No,
Let me say this real quick. Let me say this real quick.
It's done.
Somebody take it right. Let me say this real quick, right? I've been looking at messing with glasses. I've been looking at things a little bit different, like as the last couple. Well, maybe
he
like
got you.
No, listen, I'm saying, what if this all is a marketing play right now? So if y'all know J. Cole, you follow J. Cole. What was the name of his next album?
I delete later or something.
The fall off.
Yeah.
What would have led to him naming the album The Fall Off?
Falling off.
He actually fell off.
If this is really happening, that shit would be crazy. Now he took a big risk though, because you got to get back. Like you don't want to fall off so far to where you can't come back.
This shit is all scripted, man. This is WWE, B. They create the storyline for it for us to follow it, B. Know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, we're gonna do the battle with the Kendrick. You're gonna step away from the battle. That's gonna be proceeding to your fall off, and then you're gonna bounce back.
I don't know because he actually.
I agree, Trav.
He actually dissed him, so I doubt it.
I think I agree with
Did he apologize?
This is a scary fall off right here, Trav. But that's try to walk back from this.
Bro, he just did a Dreamville, and everybody still came out for Dreamville. So he really ain't.
But that's what I said. What are we saying when we saying is Cole going to fall off? Cole is fucking J. Cole. He's an arena artist.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so it's not like a fall off means he's not gonna have any relevance and he gonna end up now at some little backyard club. Are we saying will he be able to gain his cultural cachet back?
Yeah, he's gonna get it back. The whole thing to the album is gonna be.
Did he really lose his
coming back?
Yes,
it's coming back. It's the whole thing to the album.
No, he lost his cultural cachet not because he backed down. He lost his cultural cachet because he was talking so much shit about rapping against somebody. Somebody somebody got at him, and then he put out some diss records. He didn't like the response, and then he took the songs down and apologized.
He might come back just shooting missiles at everybody.
It don't matter though now.
We don't believe he'll go to war.
Exactly. That's the problem. We don't believe it now. That's like G got more to lose than Drake. Like because of how we perceive G as an individual. Like we look at Drake differently than we look at G. Drake could go do whatever the fuck he want to, and then we'll look at him like, all right, whatever. But if G do some shit like this, he'll lose a lot because we look at him a different way. We looked at J. Cole differently than we looked at Drake. I looked at him like a real rapper, a hip hop dude, street urban dude. And then when that motherfucker got caught in the middle of that pump fake and threw that little big baby jab and then pulled it back, and then I don't believe shit you doing now, bro. And I like J. Cole as an artist. I think he's dope, but I can't. The believability is gone now.
Get your emotions out of it, man. He ain't gonna. He didn't fall off, and he was never number one anyway. So he gonna get back up to where he was.
J. Cole was number one for a minute.
When? What was the minute?
He never number one. He never number one. He had a good year.
Wait, hold on. Who was number one? J. Cole never had no number one album?
23. Oh, I mean number one album.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we thought you meant number one. Number one.
Oh, okay.
He had a great 20. He had a great 23 though. Remember 23? He had a good one. He had a good year.
He was never number one, so he can't fall off too far.
How still be up? So you think if he's number 2 or number 3, if he fall off number 12, that's fine?
He didn't fall down to number 12. He'll still be where he's at.
No, I don't know. YouTube ain't saying it.
Who's killing them off now then?
Who's out there killing off J. Cole now? YouTube ain't saying it. You go look at his YouTube views on his videos and shit, because J. Cole has dropped music recently.
Yes.
Yes, we know he's doing stuff right now. We can't name some of the shit. I'm a J. Cole dude.
It's just odd, like, cause y'all not lying. Like when he put out that one song, when he dropped that song recently, and he was talking about the battle and talking about what he would have did, I was like,
that made it worse. G,
I'm cool.
Yeah, that made it worse. Tough. Don't tell me what you could have done.
Yeah, don't do that. I mean, that's like a nigga punch you. Like, man, the next time I see, hey, bro, chill.
A nigga punch you. And then you walk it off and be like, I'm too mature for that type of shit. I ain't gonna get down with him. But if we would have fought, nigga, that would have been your ass.
If the diss record would have came out and he would have went on stage and be like, I'm not dissing my brother. You know what I mean? Like I don't even do all of that stuff. That would have been fire.
That'd have been dope.
That would have been dope. Like I'm not doing that. Like if we got a problem, we could just fight, but I'm not dissing you and we brothers, blah, blah, blah. That would have been fire, but you can't pop it, then put out a diss record, then you do some jaggy shit like putting Absol and Daylight on that song where you dissing this nigga too. You feel me? And then try to pull it back and say you sorry. That's the sucker part.
the worst part, but you said the worst part, because all that was sucker shit. But the worst part was when the mother don't come in no song and tell me what you woulda, coulda, shoulda done.
And then he came back with that. Yeah, that's shout out to Mari Perry. Yep, that poor Antonio, that fucked it up. That
that poor Antonio was bad. I ain't like that.
But you know what the crazy thing is? That was his last million view song on YouTube, because he was talking about Kendrick. He was talking about the incident, and people wanted to hear what he had to say about it. And after they heard that bullshit he had to say,
one and done.
Everything else he dropped after that, 100,000 views, 200,000 views, he hit a million yet again.
You just can't be popping it.
I'm telling you,
you can't be popping it the way he popping it and then do that shit. It don't look right. And so I don't know if he can gain back his cultural cachet. I don't know, but I know for me, you're right. Like when I heard Port Antonio, I was like one thing about J. Cole, I always have respect for him as a talent, as a record writer, and as a true, respected person in the field. But like, I ain't gonna lie, that whole shit did take a lot of cultural cachet away from him. I'm like, man, you on some
He's
bullshit.
Still number 19 last month in streaming.
You said he wasn't going past where he was at.
Yeah, but it's like Drake.
You said he wasn't 12.
But it's like he's gonna come back up. I said.
But it's like Drake being number one. Like
he's gonna come back up.
But it's like Drake being number one. Like that's all his past catalog. Like some of these dudes got so many songs, King. Like Drake probably has 300 songs.
That's so it wouldn't knock him out because they're gonna listen to his old stuff and keep streaming up.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep listening to the. It's for you.
Catalog that go.
So
but
Cole
says he ain't forgotten though. That just says he's still relevant to some people.
It's the catalog that go.
Yeah, I don't think we're talking about necessarily
his relevance,
who they are. We saying will he be able to regain his spot culturally? He'll be able to make money forever. He's past the threshold. Yeah.
I think he will, because I've seen people do worse than that, and the culture will take them back.
Like who?
I am curious to know who you're talking about.
Like who?
I'll think of some names when just keep talking.
Think of them, man. I'm curious. I already want to know.
Okay, just keep talking.
I'm trying to think who he can name. You talking about as far as the whole music industry?
Well, they want me to name some famous people that happened to.
Yeah, that's what we talk about that.
It's like the same thing like when Chris Rock got smacked by Will Smith. I don't think he lost anything from getting smacked by Will Smith and not doing it because it's Chris Rock. But if it would have been Scruncho or one of these street urban comedians,
or Corey
Holcomb or some shit like that,
exactly.
Corey Holcomb talk tough as a motherfucker, and somebody would have smacked him and he would have done shit. We'd have been like,
you can't talk tough no more.
Well, all his whole skill is gone. Like, what is J. Cole about to rap about now?
Crooked Smile, B. Crooked Smile and shit like, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna make 17 Crooked Smiles.
Workout.
What's funny is he had been stopped making songs like that. His songs became like tough and talking crazy. Like that's how he found himself in that shit with the first person shooter. That's what Port Antonio. It's like him and Drake went through this change to where they just start talking extremely tough. And because that's not how either one of them started. Both of them started. Cole started more reflective about being black and growing up in his experience and having like some really good black mainstream conversations. Drake was really this person that was personal and very endearing. Like you would hear him and you would be able to connect because you never heard somebody in rap be so vulnerable about whatever experiences. And then something happened, and then 2018, these dudes is talking tough. They went from like first person shooter to even call the song first person shooter. Like you could have told me in 2011 that Drake and J. Cole would come out with a song called First Person Shooter. I would have thought they was rapping about like somebody recording like a violent episode with the police.
I blame Kendrick for that shit too.
Yeah, but imagine Trap if somebody told you in 2011 J. Cole and Drake was gonna come out with a song called First Person Shooter. You would have thought it was probably about somebody filming like George Floyd.
I would have thought it was about video games, man. That's what I thought it was about.
I wouldn't have thought it was about
video
actually
games,
them talking tough.
I'm telling you, that's what I thought it was about. Are they doing a Call of Duty game?
Not Black Ops. Not Black
Ops. In 2011, so to end up in 2018 where both of these dudes is talking tough and talking about this and does. I remember I heard this one J. Cole song. It's a big song. And he talking tough as hell on the song. And don't get me wrong, I don't think J. Cole's no bitch. J. Cole a big old young nigga. He big old grown man.
Yeah.
So he gonna be able to throw his hands. He ain't void of
and that's another thing. I agree with G. I don't think J. Cole's no bitch, no chump, no none of that stuff. I think he just played this wrong. He just did this wrong.
Yeah, he just.
I'm with G. If he would have came out and said, "Hey man, I'm this," not initially.
He'd have been looking like the man.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not.
Yeah.
You know how many
ridiculous.
Yes, you know how many people was even
Why would I?
You said what?
He said, "Why would I? Why would I call
Yeah,
my
like if
brother?"
you were like, nah, I miss my brother. This is that. I'm out
I
of
got a
it.
question.
He could have little
I got
bro
an example
Kendrick.
now.
He could have called a little bro Kendrick.
Oh, hold on, man.
Yeah,
Hold on. King
that
got
was a
this.
moment.
Hey, King got this example, man. I got to hear this one
Go
example.
ahead, King.
Okay, you ready? And I just want the opinion from you. Well,
This
especially
is
these
a
two
bad
here from
example.
LA.
He leading them into it too
No.
much. This is gonna be terrible.
When Eazy-E went to the White House at the Republican dinner,
What does that mean?
What the fuck?
so
He's
did he
saying-
lose?
he's saying that
Did he
did
lose
he use
cultural
cultural
cachet when he went to the
cachet?
Republican
I don't think
dinner?
black people are political like that. I don't think we
why
give
would
a
the
fuck
streets
about
care
that shit.
about what he did with a Republican
Because
president?
the streets and Republican stuff was different. So I know when I was growing up, we looked at him like, why he do that? You know, so I'm asking a question. Wouldn't that be like doing something that's against the streets?
I don't feel like
I don't know.
urban.
That's your stuff. You would know better.
Yeah,
than
I
me,
don't think
King.
we
That's
give.
as far
I don't
as-
think we care enough about
Because
that shit.
Eazy-E was from the streets, right? He represented the streets. He represented, you know, street urban culture, and then turn around and go to a Republican dinner at the White House. You guys didn't say nothing about that. You guys just paid no attention and said, "Oh, that's
Was
just
black
easy."
people supposed to be Democrats or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
was a gang member though.
but I don't feel
Was
like
Crips supposed to be Democrats?
I don't feel like street urban people
He
really
showed
care
like he was
about
Republican,
Democrats
but
and
you guys
Republicans.
didn't care about that.
Sometimes street
I mean,
urban
are
people
we
white
go for
people or
the.
something?
Sometimes
Are
street
we-
urban people go for the
I
people
just
who they
asked
think
him,
are more
so-
crooked,
Okay, so
are
he didn't lose,
more
he didn't
rebellious.
lose no culture cachet.
They looking
for
at
that.
Ronald Reagan like,
No,
oh, he a piece of shit.
I'm saying
He didn't lose no culture cachet for that.
I'm telling you, I don't quite know. Are Crips supposed to be Democrats or something? Like, I don't know.
You
I'm
know,
asking.
I didn't know.
Like, I remember being a little kid seeing Easy go. I was like, damn, Easy at the White House? That's crazy. I don't remember really caring about which white person.
I don't know if you can really
see-
lose cultural cachet from the white man's politics. To be honest with you,
participating in it, you won't.
I mean, like not. I don't know if we looked at
Street
that as
culture,
participating.
street
Like,
stuff.
I don't think he was like going, like
He
bringing it
went
to the hood.
dinner,
Like, hey, man,
invited to the White House dinner.
and he went to go eat and probably wiped his chucks on the
Okay,
carpet.
so just say no. He didn't lose no culture cachet.
we
for
don't
that.
know. Why would he? That's all, King. Like, I don't think that's the same as J.
Yeah.
Cole punching somebody and backing up in a fight, or Drake suing the people. I just are black people in the ghetto supposed to be Democrats or something? Like, I don't know.
Not even that. I don't think people was that invested within politics at the time to really care that he went up there. I think they might look at that shit as being a cool thing, actually, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he went and met with the president.
No, I didn't hear nothing cool about it when it happened.
I don't think it was
Well, maybe
that.
people in Tacoma, like, they was like Democrats, and they was like, he went up there to mess with them Republicans.
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
So-
I don't know.
Like, nobody knew that what's his name went up there when Craig Hodges went up there and gave the letter over to what's his name. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
know
I don't
about
remember that at all.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you guys,
Craig Hodges, the basketball player, when he met with George
the
Bush
black
and gave him the
industry
letter.
is not super connected to white politics. Like, there are some people who understand politics and follow it, but that ain't when you grew up, man. You didn't know shit about politics that much. I didn't know shit about Republicans and Democrats when I was growing up. We didn't look at Eazy and go do that shit and was like,
Yeah, we just didn't know. We don't know. We just young.
that just wasn't our shit, man, growing up. As you get older, you start kind of figuring out a little bit more.
It was easy,
and
shit
I still
growing up
don't
in
give
the
a
same
fuck.
area.
Like, I'm still not a Democrat or a Republican. I feel like chose up like, oh, I'm pro-Democrat, I'm pro-Republican.
You know?
What year was that? What year
All
was
that
that,
shit's
King?
bullshit to us.
King, what year was that, King?
Shit, what's that? When was Bush in office? 80.
Or like 92?
Was it
91?
92?
Maybe like 92, yeah.
What time
But
Eazy died?
I'm
The
just
year
thinking
Eazy
of
died. Glasses.
like
Easy died in 93 or 94.
So around there, 92 around.
I'm
there.
just thinking about it. Like, I'm asking because like during that time, like it was a political thing going on within hip hop where we was like speaking against certain things and stuff like that. So
That was like more civilly rights type of thing.
yeah.
Like public enemy.
You're right.
They didn't really feel
Yeah.
Republican or Democrat. They just
Yeah,
was talking shit
exactly.
about white people
You're
in
right.
general in politics.
You're right.
I think
I mean, I don't know, but King, you old enough. You older than us, so you could tell a temperament.
Yeah.
I saw it happen to Snoop when Snoop went DJ'd that thing. That was like the first time I saw
What,
that happen.
which one?
He went and did DJ this event for
The
like
crypto
this
event.
Not the Trump
dude.
stuff?
Yeah, the Trump
Yeah.
It ended up being a Trump thing with the
Yeah.
crypto dude, and people talk shit.
He wasn't
That's
the
like
only
the closest
one,
I ever
though.
seen.
Yeah, he was the.
Yeah.
And then Nelly.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that wouldn't.
Yeah, but I don't think we really. I mean, we might do. I don't know because that ain't me. So you'd have to answer. Shout out to Pete. Thank you for the $5. At this point, the documentary needs to drop because based on perceptions, people will decide what's true. Yeah, that's true. The Drake documentary is gonna be good.
Well, is that a thing?
I don't know.
Oh,
Shout out to
50
Natasha.
doing it.
Thank you for the 20 check dollars. Drake got slapped by Diddy, like Kendrick said. That did happen. Shout out to Dave G. Thank you for the $10. Not y'all saying J. Cole purposely put out a whack diss record just to apologize, just to pay the way for the fall off.
Storyline.
That's
Storyline. It's called a storyline. It's called a storyline. I promise y'all right now, that's what happened.
Dave.
Okay.
But you know what? Hey, I hate to say this.
I'm telling you.
It's G.
No.
G don't think that, but G's inspired the mind of trap to start thinking crazy and shit like that.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I
think it's marketing, B. I think it's marketing, B.
Fell victim to G's poison.
Okay. Remember this episode right here, y'all? Remember this episode?
Some of this shit go crazy.
Remember this episode?
He a conspiracy theorist.
Make sure you remember this.
I'm like, this conspiracy. UFOs too, G?
No.
Even though that's probably
true.
They
already found that.
Yeah, that's probably
Shout out to Pete.
True.
Thank you for the $2. Just sound like folks like to see blood. Ain't no blood spilled. It's just artistic competition. You gotta stop being so sensitive, my boy. Shout out to P. Thank you for the $2. What new did he actually drop since Port Antonio? I don't know. I gotta tell you.
He dropped one more.
That's my point. He dropped like 15 songs since Port Antonio, and we don't even know shit about him. No, bro, go look it up. Go look it up. He didn't drop at least 6 more songs.
Shout out to Miss Mickey Jones or Mikey Jones. Gen X here. When Easy went to the White House, he lost a lot of cultural cachet, and no one cared about it. How he died.
Who was that? Who said that?
Somebody from Generation X. That's like in your genes. They telling you they did lose cultural cachet.
Okay.
I mean, he didn't really put out. Remember, he only had Bone and he had died, so that was a big thing for Bone. Like maybe that was part of what happened to Easy at that time. I don't know if he got a chance to bounce back.
Thank you for that one.
Yeah, we just don't know. But I don't know. I think, look, when we say, like, if somebody says Drake fell off, I don't think they're talking about his ability to go out and earn money.
You mean J. Cole?
Or J. Cole.
Oh, okay.
Either or. Like, that's not what they're talking. I think we're talking about only cultural cachet.
Which Drake really didn't have in the beginning.
Shout out to Fatima, Squishy, moderating this chat. Really appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. I am definitely buying y'all lunch and dinner next time we come across each other. Till we get this thing popping and start making some money. That was the goal, because everybody thinks about money. I'm like, we ain't making no damn money.
Tell us anything, huh, man? See what he doing us right now, baby?
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
best thing is you could see
that. But see, this is why I was on G that last time, because he always talking about this.
You trying to talk Joe Boy is down like crazy. Joe Boy ain't making that money.
No, I'm saying like
he ain't making that money.
Making no money.
Yeah, no, but this nigga G always talking about with the Drake situation, talking about he was talking tangible stuff. G is not a tangible dude. I think we all in this. I think everybody in this room, other than G, think money would be nice with this. G, he do it. You're like, he's not a super tangible guy. Like, he really like about.
Wait, explain that better, Coach.
Do it for the culture.
Do it for the culture. I mean, we like truth and help too. But G is more. That's his thing. This nigga, he want to educate. And
truth can't pay your bills.
Yeah.
No, they ain't saying that.
That nigga is the light. He's the beacon for the. That's what G's like.
But
the light.
Won't truth bring
walking
you?
Down the
Won't
tunnel.
truth bring you prosperity?
No,
he got King. He got King.
I don't know.
But you asking me why I would do something, right? Versus why Drake should do something. Glasses grew up in Watson Compton my whole life. I've been fighting to have an opinion. I've been fighting to think. I've been fighting to remain unique my whole life. I fought everybody to not drink and smoke. I fought everybody to have an opinion. So that's where my attitude comes from. That's what street urban culture is all about. Like, I fought for that. As far as Drake, that's not what he fought for. So I don't quite like everything about his thing has been tangible business. This doesn't fall in the same line of tangible business.
And I feel like that's why.
Because there was no real tangible things to be had from this battle.
Oh, you talk about the battle. Okay.
No, when Coach was comparing it like to how I am, I'm like, he's right. That's fair. I do. Like, I'm not going to make no money off Joey and Deuce. Or I'll try to maybe do a booking fee. But trust me, whatever it is, I'm going to spend it on some dumbass shoes or something. It ain't even no money.
So buy some more Chucks.
Yeah, there you go. Like 3 pairs.
Some more white
$30,
right?
$30.
Right.
Yeah, you buying Chucks. I got these old
32 with some new shoelaces.
All these
Crocs. You just how you like them.
20.
Oh, I want some new shoes.
So just how like, yes, I do appreciate that. Getting friends paid and helping them make progress in life. That's the shit.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
No, he does like that. I mean, so that's good.
Yeah, that's
thing.
my goal, right? But
that's
not Drake. I mean, Drake could be a helpful guy, I'm saying, but throughout his music business, it's all about tangible things.
But I don't know if it's all about that. I think at some point, a guy like Drake, see, you don't understand his plight because you a street urban dude. You understand it. You have it in spades. Like Drake got, man, and what he got in money, you got in culture cachet. Like you have that shit. So you don't understand what it is not, what it's like to not have it.
Shout out to Mario Paulo. Can we accept that he did it for the culture? He entered the battle
saying.
And Cole did not. No, he didn't, because if he entered for the culture,
he don't get it. Because he got it.
Did, because if he tried to end it for the culture, then it would be for the culture.
Drake don't have it, man. He like one of them white dudes who looking at black people be cool and want to be cool, and he see that shit happening and he want to be cool, and you don't understand it because you ain't never had to do that.
I'm not saying he didn't do it to try to be cool. I'm telling you that's not for the culture. If he did it for the culture, he wouldn't be suing over the battle, because those are things that the culture don't reside with. So he can't be doing it for us.
So why two things can't be true? Like he did it for the culture, but he also don't know how the culture works. Like he also don't get what
he does understand.
I don't know
he
if
does
he
understand.
Gets it that. So who gave him the crash course?
What do you mean? He understands.
You said, he
hear us.
His daddy didn't give him the crash course. He don't know him.
He hear us right now saying you're not supposed to do that. And guess what he said? Fuck y'all. I'm doing it anyway.
If how old is Drake? 30 something, whatever.
40.
So if Drake had 30 something years of not understanding how the culture works,
so he didn't do anything for the culture.
He wants the culture. He wants to be a part of it.
No, he wants to benefit.
He wants to be close. He wants to be the blood of the culture on him. He wants to bathe in the blood of the culture.
He wants to benefit. He wants the benefit of everything good that happens when you do something, but he doesn't want the risk, which makes him not understanding.
He's a cultural vampire. He want to sink his teeth into the into our culture.
So he didn't do it for the culture. He did it for selfish reasons.
It is selfish. I agree with you. I think it is selfish.
But it wasn't for us. If he did it for us, right?
So culture, I'm using for differently than you're using. It's not for the culture. He did it for the culture. He did it. He wanted the culture. He
already had.
He wanted to keep the culture. He wanted the culture to himself.
I don't think he
had the culture at.
Does Drake come off as a super confident guy to you? Like it's like really deep down inside. Like
I think Drake is as insecure as Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
That's rough. Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I mean, knowing both of them, I just think they are the same. But I just think
the same from the outside.
I mean, you have inside information.
Yeah, but from the outside,
man, from the outside looking in,
I don't think it's a lack of insecurity that made him do this. I think it's a lack of not respecting exactly about none of this stuff.
I think he don't respect. I agree with that.
You think everything Kendrick does is not because he wants to do it. He does it because this is what you're supposed to do. Like Dot never cared about being the biggest celebrity in the world. He never cared about trying to be the biggest rapper in the world. He just wanted to be the best at his craft. And he didn't want to be regarded second to none. We pushed him, me specifically, like, nah, go be the number one rapper.
Yeah, but I think
that was something I would push. I wanted for him.
But I think that,
and I wasn't living through it vicariously. I wanted it for him because he was deserving of it. And he would be the best person to lead. He would be the best person to look up to. He was a much better person than a lot of people. So I'm like, look, I get it. You successful. You making money. You making millions of dollars. You can get 10 Corvettes when you thought you couldn't. This was after To Pimp a Butterfly. And I remember saying like, nah, bro, go make a number one record. Go into arenas.
Let me ask you a question, G. Would you, the cultural cachet that you have built that over years of being a real nigga?
Sure.
Would you trade that for Drake's money?
No.
Exactly. That's how important that is to people. That's why Drake wants some of it, because it's that important. It means that much to people. And that's why Drake did what he did. He wants a little bit of what you wouldn't even give millions of $1 millions up for this shit.
Yeah, but the way you don't get it for but you don't.
That's why I didn't ask you, Trap.
But you don't
500 million, don't you get saying?
But you don't give it up through a rap battle. You don't get this through a rap battle. I didn't go around being glasses low rapping against people, and then that's why it's because you stand up about your word. You about what you say you about. You don't compromise all the time. You don't fold all the time. And
that's facts. But you saying you don't get it through a rap battle, but you're saying he already has some culture cachet, and you said he got it from the Meek Mill's battle.
He did. But because at that point, people didn't think he would stand up for himself. He kind of had a tagline in the streets and in the business as a buster. So he was a complete buster. Like everybody looked at him like
Buster got to get said more.
Like he was a buster. Like niggas was slapping on him, punching on him, pissing on him. You know what I mean? He was whining on every song. Like he didn't have no stick at all. He didn't have no lead, nothing. He didn't have no straight up nothing. He was just this really talented record maker that could sing just good enough to make a great record and could rap his ass off. But when he beat Meek Mill, people saw that he would stand up for himself, and that was like, oh, he not that horrible. Like he's still a man.
Hey, Glory's a hell of a drug. He got that feeling from beating Meek Mills. Maybe he was chasing again with Kendrick.
Yeah, but then he caught Eclipse.
He caught you right. He caught that cannonball. He caught that.
So it's not. So yes,
that missile,
I'm not disagreeing with you, but the problem is, you're saying what did he feel like would be good for him, or what did he want? I'm telling you what's tangible to gain. Does it put him in different arenas? Shout out to Anthony T. Park. To Glasses, Drake is not human and doesn't have feelings. That's ridiculous. Of course he does. But I don't think that's the important part. Like, he's still a businessman doing this. Kendrick had everything to gain. He could lose something, but he had everything to gain. And obviously you see him gaining it.
I think Kendrick definitely had more to gain in this situation.
No, he had everything to gain.
Okay, fine. I agree with you. He had everything to gain.
He was already in arenas. I'm not saying he wasn't successful, but I'm saying he went to stadiums. That never even happened in hip hop before. That never happened in rap music.
Like I said, the only thing I disagree with you is the fact that you're putting this cap on Drake. For some reason, you think if he won this battle, he couldn't get any bigger than he already was. I don't know if that's true.
It's true.
And then we're also not taking Drake's, what he was thinking inside in account. You just fuck what you, and I think that's why my man said you looking at Drake like he's a robot, or he's
been feeling 1,000 things this whole time, and he's made better decisions. And what I've come to find out is he's not as smart as I thought. I'm underestimating with Jay Prince, with Cortez, with Lil Wayne, with 40, with a lot of other really smart people around him. He's very much a talent. He is one of the most elite talent I've ever seen as far as making records go. But I don't also think he's this marketing genius as I thought he was. I'm starting to realize how much Jay Prince, how much Jazz, how much Birdman, how much Toon, how much Slim, how much Cortez, how much all really great marketing guys were in on certain decisions. And now that we're looking at him when it's just him, like whoever he hired, they're following his directions, you could clearly see that there is a difference in what was happening and what is happening.
Okay, that leads me to a question then. Do you think Drake could have a successful independent career?
Yes, but he's not that type of artist.
Okay.
Like, that's rooted in something different. He don't want to be independent. Why would somebody who been in the business this long nobody wants to be independent?
Okay.
Kanye don't want to be independent. Nobody want to sit around here. Like, this is a lot of work.
And you don't think he's capable of doing some that kind of work?
He got enough money to hire a staff and a team.
But you said like he's trying to doing it on his own now, and it's not going the same direction as it was with Jay Prince and everybody.
Yeah, but it's also because these are some of the brightest minds in the history of street urban culture, like Jay Prince and his son.
So he would have to find other people to fill that role.
Well, he would have to listen to the other people.
Okay.
Like, Drake is not listening to anybody else.
I would like to know what is being said to Drake too.
I know some of those things. One of the things that was being said is, do not take this battle. You don't have to do this battle.
So you think somebody actually said, hey,
I know Drake, for sure it was 3 or 4 people saying that.
I think that Birdman, them niggas sat over there like, I told this nigga not to do that shit before. He want to go and do it, let him go do it. And they sat back there and laughed.
It the whole time.
Yeah, I know they stopped there the whole time he was with Cash Money. As soon as he left Cash Money, and they couldn't say, yo, don't do it. And they were like, yeah, I told you so. Told you leave that boy alone. Told you leave that boy alone.
About his inner circle, like Chubbs and all them. What y'all think they was saying?
Oh, they just hyped. They hyping him. They was hyping him.
Me, I don't know. I would like to believe people like Chubbs is us street urban elk. You know what I'm saying? He's thinking smart. He can't be dumb.
They was hyping. He
got to be thinking to some degree, like, man, I'm with you, whatever you gonna do. But I'm sure he thinking like, why would you battle this person?
I don't know, man.
Like I'm telling you, like, it's like with Dot and Joey, right? Like, it's like with Dot and Joey. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, when it's time. So I'm not the smartest motherfucker on the planet. So I'm sure, if this is what my thought is on Joey Badass, I don't care what nobody say. He got to be thinking the same thing. They got to be still thinking.
Okay, so it with your whole Drake tangible theory, and what do you think Kendrick gains from getting back at Joey?
You don't gain nothing. That's why it ain't happen.
But you think it's gonna happen though?
When it's needed, or if it's ever needed.
Does he
Okay,
lose
so you
anything
so
if
it
he
might
don't
not
answer?
happen.
Yeah. What the hell is it? Yes. You don't gotta rap against everybody that want to rap.
Okay, I'm just saying because you always talking about we don't forget nothing, and
We
Nah,
don't.
Hove ain't duck no fades, B. Hove ain't duck
Ali
nothing.
was a mistake. He should have ducked the
He started
Blase.
that, but he started that one though.
I mean, so then here's the dilemma.
But everybody that ever got, no, I don't think he got a game. I don't think he ever really got back a game.
I mean, even if he has, but I'm just saying, look, you can't let pride and money don't go together. Ego and money don't go together.
I mean, that's facts. I mean, you're right about that, but
if I got $10 million,
all the time,
if I got $10 million, my mentality gonna be a lot different.
So Joey just had to outright cross the line.
Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute.
Hove got $1 billion.
You said if you get $10 million, you're gonna change some shit.
Some shit might change.
Why do you see exactly might change? Why do you think that's that easy for niggas just to change when they get money? Well, niggas, money don't change you in a better way all the time. It really show you who you really are deep down inside. So you think that niggas gonna get money and become better human beings now?
I don't know if it's better because it's like it's when you start to pride your pride is your pride. Like, right? It's that's your prize. Like everything about, you know what I mean, how your reputation is everything to you at that point.
I don't know, man.
She said that if he got money, he gonna turn a lot of these people into Packer fans. I mean, he putting cheese on their head right there, B. That's what's gonna happen right there.
That was always my mentality at first. I might not punch you in the face, but I might pay this nigga.
This is what I'm talking. That's my. I was about to bring that shit up. He had enough money. He gonna blow up the pictures. He gonna have a nigga blowing up the pictures, and the nigga.
They all Packer fans. They all Packer fans.
So that ain't make this nigga ain't changed. This nigga just got somebody else to do it dirty work.
I said a lot of things would.
They all Packer fans.
None that need to be changed.
Well, because again,
what's gonna change is his car and his shit.
No, that probably won't change. But I'm saying what's gonna change is what I'm allowing people, like what I'm doing myself. I don't have time to punch him in the face. Hey, punch him in the face.
See, that's what I'm saying. This nigga, hey, he just got now. He put niggas face punchers on staff now.
For sure.
That's it.
Pack that nigga up. Pack him up.
Packer fans.
Pack him up.
He got 3-4 niggas. He called a moving company and shit.
The moving company.
Go pack these niggas up.
Pack them up.
Wow. Shout out to JJ Thomas. Hey, G, do you have the inside scoop on what? On what exactly? See what we got going on here.
Yeah, I might have to.
Shout out to Dave G, man. We appreciate that $5, my boy. Q definitely this easy for meeting with the president. And it was a cultural diss. I'll never have dinner with the president. Facts. Ooh, that was fire too.
But in saying all that shit, look at who Q.
That shit y'all listen to Fatima, man. If you just came into the chat, check to make sure that like button is pressed. Press that like button.
Q lost
that screen.
No, I don't think Q.
They tried it. They tried to take it from me when he sat down with Trump.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
It made sense.
He went to go sit down with Trump also. Like it ain't like he.
That's years later though. He's matured and understood the power of doing something like that.
JJ Thomas. Hey G, do you have an inside scoop on why the joint project with Dot and Cole never happened? They recorded it.
They got a lot of songs.
Wait a minute, so they made some songs?
Yeah.
They've been did that.
So I think Cole could come back from this.
That's what I'm saying. This all
that's how he probably would have to come back from it. Now hearing that, he might have.
These songs is old though, B. They will never come out with.
Would have to usher him back out there.
Yeah, they gotta leak that out.
Like how Drake did for Meek Mill.
Yeah. Exactly. Dot would have to bring him back out there, like, hey guys, stop throwing these water bottles.
And be the same.
He would have to usher. No, I'm telling you, if they do a joint album together,
for Meek,
J. Cole back.
Either. Look where Meek at now.
J. Cole back.
It didn't work.
I don't know. I mean, I'm interested. I'm not really, as much as I think Drake is fantastic and I like some of his records, I don't really keep up to date with all the stuff he's doing. But I don't know, how does he get his cultural cachet back after this? I'm interested.
I don't think Drake ever had it in the beginning, so he can't get something back.
That is true, Natasha. Kendrick will catch a fade with Drake. That is true. No problem. If Drake needs to fade, the homie will line him up. That is not a thought.
I feel like Kendrick should not fade with him no right now.
He would right now.
He should not do it.
And whoop his ass again. Not.
He's like, have you ever
talking about physically?
No, but at some point, man, like,
his ass physically.
Do you go outside and step on ants?
Yes.
Nigga, what?
That's what Kendrick does.
No.
How you big stepping with a size 7? That's what he said right there, right?
Yeah, man, you don't go outside and just look around for ants to step on.
He can't miss him with his feet.
Put that motherfucking size 7 in his ass.
It's over, nigga. Like, he didn't make this nigga a culture. Like, as far as the culture feels, we think Drake is a peon now to us. So you're not going outside. Like Kendrick ain't going outside. Look at where these ants at. Where these ants at. It's good now. I'm gonna scrap with you right now. When I just made you small in the culture that you fantasize about being a part of.
Is he talking shit or is he just whining?
Whining.
I just hear him whining.
Whining.
I used to help everybody.
And that's why Kendrick ain't coming back with nothing. At this point in time, it's like beating up a little person. Like, why are we doing this?
Put him up.
You saying Drake on his release after the battle?
Let's go.
Hey, you remember them cartoons and shows where you put your hand out like this and the nigga just be swinging? That's what it looked like Drake doing right now. It looked K-Dot got put them up by his ankles and shook his lunch money out of his pocket.
Let's go.
Why am I coming back? Come on.
Drake ain't gonna let it go. Drake is not gonna let it go.
He missed lunch because he got his lunch money taken.
Put him up.
Drake will die with this one here. Drake.
Everybody turned their back on me. I used to help everybody.
Let's go. Put him up.
And it's bad when people start calling you Karen. Hey, come on, it's done. Drake is over.
Drake ain't gonna let it go, man.
But J. Cole needs to be ushered back into the culture. Like he needs somebody like
he needs somebody. Okay, I like that.
He need to be ushered back into the culture. Hey, you know what? He need to do a song with G.
Thug. We gotta be Thug.
I don't know if Thug can do it right now.
Thug. Yeah.
How you?
Shout out to Nisha 28. Punch Drake right in his reinforced abs. I am crying, not the reinforced abs.
You don't think so, Coach?
Them RoboCop abs.
They say he got abs with no arms. You don't think so, Coach?
What?
You don't think Thug can help him usher him back?
I don't know about Thug. Nah, I think Thug kind of need help right now. I think Thug kind of need help.
I think they can help each other.
I'm telling you, it gotta be the guy on top right now who is
Future.
Future?
No. I get what Coach is saying. He needs somebody more anchored in the streets.
I'm telling you, it need to be somebody who running the game right now in Kendrick. Or I promise you, G because he's selfless. He don't want to talk about the shit. It got to be a nigga like G.
I get why it could be an artist like me, somebody that's reinforced
like
in
Malone.
The streets. I get the concept. You go straight to the street to the hardest person like a
call that shit pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? He be a Stockton.
Shout out to Revenge. Y'all for real not Cole fans for real? That's crazy. Nah, Cole
is fan.
I'm a Cole fan. I said it. I'm
just not into the. I'm just like I've heard enough of his songs. He's fantastic. I like more Cole songs than I like Drake songs. So I'm not a fanatic of his brand. So when you ask me, am I a fan? That's not saying do I like some of their songs. That's asking me, do I fuck with their brand? Like I'm a fanatic of Scarface, Jay-Z, Snoop, Ross, weirdly crazy, Kanye, crazy, weirdly. At least I used to. I don't even know the last time. I mean, I guess. Well, at least still Jay-Z, Scarface, and Snoop.
J. Cole was my favorite artist at one point. J. Cole and Kendrick was my two favorite artists at one point. It was like neck and neck.
Drake coming to you right now.
Oh, you was one of those that put them number one, huh?
Say yo on Glasses.
I mean,
let's do this.
He was up there.
Let's do this Stockton and Malone 5-song EP right now. You doing it?
With who?
With J. Cole?
No, with Drake. Call it Stockton and Malone.
I still don't think me and Drake would cross like musically.
He wouldn't do shit back in the day with Drake.
Yeah, I don't think
doing it now.
I just don't think we cross musically. Like
I'm producing it too. Calling it Stockton and Malone.
You can't produce a trap because you ain't making no J. Cole Drake beats. You only making that mad music beat. Like you
mad music is
fun. I got a couple of them.
He can make him. He just fight. It was crazy. That's when he go get his first record.
For sure it is.
I got a couple.
Shout out to Nisha. I agree with Nisha. Drake needs to produce and help his unheard of artists. You got to pour back into the culture.
Smiley.
That's what the truth is. You know what, Nisha? That's brilliant. And that's all Coach is saying. Like when you got to that level for it to work, you need to pour back into the culture. Like Eazy-E poured back into Cleveland and went and got boned. That's what put him back into position. You got to pour back into the culture. Here's a moment for Drake to take some street deserving artists from Toronto street urban culture and pour into him.
Smiley. They ain't trying to do that with Smiley. What's Smiley from?
I don't know. I'm saying, but it might need to even be some people in LA. Like it might need to go find an artist in Brooklyn. You need to pour into the culture. Like you have to pour into the culture. Like that's the only way you can fill your cultural cup if you pour into it. Same with J. Cole. Like they kind of ran their course at this point, and it's like your cultural shit is starting to look funny. So it's like, okay, pour it back into the culture. That would be smart. Like if like JID, like I like him as a rapper, but like they need a street cat.
I'm going to see JID tomorrow.
Fire. Hey, JID is fire.
Yeah, I'm going to see him tomorrow. Yeah. That's
what
he
got with my man from
Offset.
Offset.
Yeah,
Offset. Fire. Body bag there. Oh shit. Hey, that's another. Hey, he dope right now. Offset. Have you heard Offset?
Dope. Yeah, Offset dope.
He's always dope. Shout out to Sherry Ann. He certainly didn't do anything for Black Canada or this. Yeah, and that's the thing.
But has he not?
I don't think so.
Has he not? Like we really think about this. Has he not?
But he should. The problem is, my brother. Shout out to my little brother K Style. He was hitting me, and he just sometimes he calls me to argue, which is weird. People call me to argue.
All the
time. What the fuck is this dude talking about?
I'm not lying. People do really call me to argue because they be like, I heard what you said. Jay Nunley called me this morning to argue.
No, for sure. I could see somebody calling
to argue. He was saying, he was like, man, you saying Drake ain't hip hop. And this is my little brother. Man, you saying Drake ain't hip hop. What make him not hip hop? I said, what makes him hip hop? And Trap, I tried to make sense to him. I started talking about street urban culture. He ain't buying none of that. He fighting, arguing. I said, the thing about this thing right here in street urban culture, you start to learn stuff about street urban culture. And I said, I just ran through that test. Trap.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, I start breaking them down. What kind of cars they drive in California? What do we call them? What do we call them in Miami? Mm-hmm. What do you call them in the Bay? What do you call it in Toronto? He just could never figure it out. And by the end of the conversation, he was like, fuck, you right.
Yeah.
Drake is not.
We know Crody. We know Crody.
Hip hop. Drake is a
pop Crody didn't come from there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Crody came from Los Angeles.
Oh no.
That's how Crip played Brody.
No, oh my no.
Yeah.
That's really how I started. Like
Are we
12,
serious
13
right
years
now?
ago. Yeah, no lie. NH used to call me Crody all the time.
Sorry, Drake.
Oh, you gave that to Drake?
I was trying.
Bruv probably came from there. Bruv. What up, bruv?
No, bruv is an English word.
Oh, so they ain't got it either.
English street urban culture.
Ain't got it either.
So and people keep thinking Toronto don't have a street urban scene. They do. We just don't know it. Like we just haven't got it. Like you can't you just don't know it. So it's different. You see, Busta Rhymes got a star on the Walk of Fame.
Yeah,
that's fire.
About time though.
That's fire.
About time.
That was so dope.
That's fire.
You gotta pay for your star.
Did he present it? Did he get presented? Or they revealed it?
Shout out to Revenge. This the Drake hate network. I'm crying.
No, hey, I like Drake. I like Drake.
DHN.
I got a question. Glasses
DHN.
and rap.
What up?
Even you, Coach. Did Drake ever?
Even you, Coach.
DHN.
Did Drake ever showcase Toronto's hip hop scene?
That's what they were just talking about.
No,
not really.
Not put somebody on, but just showcase it.
No,
not
that I know of.
Showcase it.
I mean, I'm sure he did something. I'm sure he rapped with some of the locals. I mean, listen.
What about what's the
I heard
dude's
at the
name?
beginning. I heard at the beginning. No, I heard at the beginning he did. I heard he had took a dude's song that was like blowing up, and he was doing the hook on the song. Then he took the song and made it into his song, and the song kind of blew up crazy. It's like at the beginning though. Did you tell me about that?
Is he doing videos down in Toronto and stuff like that, showcasing that? Or is he doing videos everywhere else but Toronto?
He didn't help top 5.
You see what I'm saying? Always doing stuff in their area, showcasing it. He don't do that up in Toronto, do he?
I mean, I think Drake is a fan. Listen, I thought about that too, Revenge. I'm like, damn, man, it just feel like I'm just hating on Drake all the time. And I had to come to a crossroads. I had to decide that I really don't care what nobody else say. I'm just gonna keep calling a spade and keep calling it square. Because the first day I allow y'all kind of insecurities or y'all misguided thoughts to kind of control what I'm gonna say, it's over for me. The first day I can't say what I need to say, it's over for me. Like that's the thing about really being, bathed in street urban culture. The first time somebody can control you, it's the beginning of the end. So if I'm worried about if Drake, like, man, Glass is hating on me, or if somebody's a fan of Drake, feels like I'm hating versus just really calling it what it is, it's over for me, dog.
I used to think G was hating on Drake a lot too.
I used to hear it all the time.
He went to his side.
No, I did. Until Drake forced me to hit. Like, Drake is not doing anything good, like cool. So we cannot hate on him. Like, all right, this is all right. So how can you, as somebody from our culture, be like, oh, him suing is tight, is dope. him whining on over tracks all the time is dope. We can't even, he's not even doing shit for us to be like, oh, that's good, Drake. That's nice.
It's just odd that somebody like of his caliber as a writer hasn't broken an artist. Like 40 is in your camp. Boy Wonder is in your camp. Minor is in your camp. You're an amazing writer. How haven't you broke an artist? That is
from
crazy.
Canada though, because he has broke artists though, but he never broke artists from the city though. Black Boy JB.
But he didn't break him, right? Was he signed to him?
Yeah, that song came out.
Or was that record signed to him?
That record was. The record was.
So that's not the same. Like he's featured on brand new artist stuff like P&D's or Revenge or
you wouldn't say he really broke Lil Baby?
No. Like why like OVO should have like OVO.
You mean like on the label? You mean like on the label?
Yeah, like
his label
like
on
it's incredible producers. It's a really talented songwriter. How haven't you broke an artist? That could only be a desire to not.
Hey, you know what? Hey, that's a great question by Drake. I mean, Drake. I'm sorry, by G, because I never thought about that. When I think of OVO, you know what I know comes first in my mind? The clothing brand. Clothing.
Yeah.
I don't even think about OVO as them pushing out artists.
Party Next Door.
Yeah. So that's dope.
I ain't heard. Yeah.
But now it's like, where's your hip hop artist? And I think that's the thing. Like you have to have a hip hop art. Like people have always gave Game shit. They be like, Game ain't broke nobody. Game is not a writer. Game ain't a producer. He like Black Wall Street didn't staff producers. Like OVO has some of the best producers in the history of music at this point. And they have one of the best writers. You know, Drake, look, it's not fair to call him the greatest writer of this generation. That probably would be disingenuous. That's not to say he's not one of the better writers of this generation. It's just that, you know what I mean? It's I would have to really think about that before I jump that far. But honestly,
a great writing team.
Yeah, and he writes himself though.
I'm not saying he doesn't write himself. I'm not saying he doesn't write himself.
I can't really gauge it without going through his shit to see.
What songs Drake write himself?
A lot.
Some niggas on songs.
He wrote songs for Mary J. Blige. He wrote songs for Alicia
I'm talking
Keys.
about a hit song he wrote himself.
He wrote some of his songs. He wrote most of it. He wrote a lot of his songs.
A trap.
King man.
He wrote a song for Beyonce. On the last.
What song he wrote for himself?
For himself, a lot.
That was a hit.
He probably wrote a lot. I don't know. I need to look. I'm finna lie to you.
I don't know. I don't
want to lie to you.
He said he's a great writer, so I'm trying to think. Like I haven't heard a song that he wasn't with somebody else or somebody else wrote it, or like what's his song he wrote? If
we look, we'll probably be able to find it easy.
All those early songs and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, I guess it ain't best I ever had though.
But I don't think that's a debate though. I think we all kind of
we already know
Drake,
he's a fantastic writer.
A good writer.
So, but the point I'm saying is,
team. Thank you.
The point I'm saying is they should have the biggest hip hop acts. Period.
This is a valid fact.
Like nigga, 40 is there. Nigga, Boy Wonder is there. What's homie Minor? T Minor is there. Like Drake is there as a writer. Nigga, how don't you have?
See, that gets me cold.
Like, how don't you have some of the best? Like, nigga, you supposed to have like the artists. Nigga, you got Motown for Canada.
He's dead shit. I promise
like,
you,
nigga, you Drake... Smokey Robinson. Nigga, you got the Bass Brothers, and you don't got a Temptations.
Until G said this, man, I forgot OVO supposed to be doing this.
All you got is Smokey. You ain't even got the Miracles.
I hate that clothing line though, too, Coach. That clothing line.
But that's the only thing. That's what I really know him for. I hear people talk about that. They don't have artists to talk about.
Where's your Diana Ross?
Dirt.
Until he said this, and I said OVO is supposed to be doing that. That's right.
Like that's the thing that worries me. Like if I did wanted to have a critique, and I wonder like how you got that much. That's the thing, dog. Like when people used to ask me, was I jealous of him? I'd be like, bro, that sounded so crazy to me, Trap, because I'm like, nigga, he really had it. How I didn't have what he had. Like, I was a Crip. I was a dope dealer. I street race cars. I was everything but a rapper. I just could rap. This nigga was a real rapper. He used to go to rap shows and he had mics of niggas autograph. Nigga, I don't got no nigga mic autograph right fucking now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he had Mike's autographed, and he used to be like, this person, this was his favorite. He was really into this shit. I wasn't never into this shit like that. So how the fuck could I be? That's like me being jealous of Kobe Bryant. Because he made the league. Nigga, it's fucking Kobe Bryant. He played basketball all the fucking time. I was selling dope. I bet you Drake can't make Sherm better than me. I bet you Sherm can't build no fucking race car faster than me. Drake can't build no lowrider better than me. All the shit that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Until I got into hip hop in 2011 to start learning it. Now, none of that shit. You ain't finna out rap all that. All them other songs, them Let's Go's, them songs ain't better than my songs. That shit got too much pussy in it. You got to put some dick in that shit. You got way too much you gotta take some of that pussy out there, put some dick in there. You a man. Your song supposed to have some dick in there. People supposed to get fucked when they hear your song.
The end of the show right there, Coach.
What's going on right now? What's going on?
The end of the show right there.
That nigga had me. Hey, but this how G do you? G get you going with him for you be going. Then that nigga drive off that goddamn cliff.
You gotta have some man.
Nigga that drove off the dick cliff.
It's over. Peace.
You gotta put some man in your shit, nigga. You can't just be right this motherfucker doing all that whining and shit, nigga. That shit is unmasculine. You over here whining, talking about niggas hurt your feelings. Pick up your balls, nigga. Pick up your balls, put them back in your drawers. Stop riding this motherfucker. Stop acting like it's the end of the world, nigga. You Drake, nigga. You got the biggest records, nigga. Nigga, you got all this popping. You acting all like that, nigga. That's some punk shit, nigga. You supposed to be a man, nigga. You the man. There's a plane out there cut with your name on it. You around this motherfucker Coach, whining.
You speechless, huh?
Ah, man, I'm just not trying to slip into the
around this motherfucker whining. It's a plain Coach with his name on the side, and you out here whining.
That shit crazy.
He's insecure. He's an insecure.
I don't
dude.
think I know insecure. That's some punk shit. This is
what insecurities are,
out
man.
there with your name on it, man.
He's an insecure.
And you around
man.
this motherfucker talk about some. What did you miss? I'm finna be on this plane. That's what you miss. Let's go.
Yeah, he's
on this plane,
dude.
man.
He's an insecure dude.
What you doing,
this is why he probably never broke nobody, because he's an insecure dude. Why would you break somebody? They might have a possibility to become bigger than you.
And that's the thing that's weird to me. Like Snoop used to get shit to me. People used to talk about Snoop. Snoop ain't really broke no nigga. Snoop don't write a ton of songs. Snoop ain't like that. Nigga, Snoop don't got no producers there, nigga. When Snoop got a producer and he was writing hooks, guess who he broke? The East Siders. When Battle Cat was in-house, he had Battle Cat and he had them niggas, he broke the East Siders. He took a shot and did that. How the fuck Drake got one of the better pens of today, 3 of the best producers today, and you ain't broke some of the biggest acts in the history of music on your label? How you got Motown staff and you don't have it? That shit crazy. That's why I'm saying when y'all trying to tell me something for the coach, I'm like, man, this shit ain't got nothing to do with no culture for this nigga. This is all about his assembly line, and he ain't really giving 2 fucks about nothing else. He just don't. That's really the truth.
Let's go back on Busta real quick though for a second though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Are we willing to admit now he's underrated?
Is Busta underrated?
Underrated though. I just think.
Top 10 New York all time.
Say what? All time.
Top 10 New York all time. Say what? Top 10 greatest careers out of New York all time. Yeah, for sure.
Why you had to say the greatest career?
Because it's like in the middle of the. But I think that's how you're supposed to phrase Busta's rhyme shit. Career, because he got a real full career. So if he like middle of the pack in the top 10,
shout out to Tiger Garcia. Busta bought a star. You can't buy your star.
You gotta pay for it.
No, they gotta offer it. Then you gotta pay.
You gotta.
They gotta offer it. Then you pay.
Yeah, you have to.
They offer, then you pay.
You got to be a star first, and then they'll let you pay. You can't. I would have one already.
I mean, what would be the reason why Busta wouldn't get that though? Busta done did it. The 90s, Busta was crazy in the 90s. Early 2000s, Busta was crazy early 2000s.
But I'm asking, Trav, hey, middle of the pack though? Is he in the lower part of the top 10 or higher?
About 5 or 6.
Okay.
Greatest careers for a hip hop artist out of New York.
Name them, Trav.
Jay-Z.
Well, Jay-Z for sure.
Jay-Z, Nas.
LL Cool J.
50 Cent, LL Cool J.
That's 3.
50.
54.
That's what I said, about 5 or 6.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Is career-wise, and I'm talking about like the totality of Busta's career, not just musically and all that kind of shit, but his whole career. Is he over Nas?
No.
He might be a bigger star than Nas.
No, he's not. Just more he might be more recognizable because of the dreads and all that like that.
That's what the star is.
All the dreads and like the way the animated.
He ain't got no dreads now.
The animated look that he came with like that though. You know what I'm saying?
It might be. It's close.
I think it's closer than you want to think. Than you want to say, Trap. I think you just talking about straight on wax or rap.
No. That's what I said. When y'all say star right there, I think that he was
Busta's
more
a really
polarized.
big star,
He was more animated. You know what I'm saying? That could add to it right there. Nas being so low key and downplayed, you know what I'm saying, himself
Well,
like
not
that.
everybody know Nas though, because Nas is a big star. So we can't.
Yeah,
Nas is a big star. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, Trap. When I be on my way to my games and shit, and I got my team with me, the youngsters. If I say who's Busta, they'll probably know him before. I asked them who's Nas one day, and they was like, Nas, who Nas? They didn't know. If I asked them who Busta Rhymes is, I'm gonna ask that shit.
And it's also that, I mean,
where
like,
everything is visually, I can understand what I guess what Trap saying comes into play.
That's
Busta
all
Rhymes is very much a very like
Yeah.
almost like a caricature of himself.
He kind of
to some
is.
degree.
That's a great.
You would probably walk
Really, he
past
just like that in
Nas.
person though.
That's his personality. Like if a nigga,
that's
you know how
really
niggas
voice,
do caricatures of niggas, they do it to Busta
that.
Rhymes, it'd be really him. It'd be him.
Yeah.
You can even make a caricature of Busta Rhymes. Because
it'd be just drawing Busta
It'd be
Rhymes.
just drawing Busta Rhymes.
Yeah. Busta, they presented themselves like that though. Well, you got to remember the way his videos was back in the days, B.
Remember, nigga, what?
They used to pop out at you, B.
That nigga was an innovator, bro. Them videos was
elephants in his videos, B.
I never forget that.
Nigga, that was the prime time of videos, bro.
That was the only song you would hear on Crenshaw from an East Coast artist. Put your hands where my eyes could see.
Oh shit, that shit was fire, boy.
I remember my big homie, every time we would leave a Crenshaw, shout out to my big homie Tone, he had a blue 61.
Trap.
Anytime he pulled out that driveway, Trap, that's what he was playing.
Trap, where would Run be at?
Where would Run be at?
Yeah, on your list. Would he be
as
on
far
your
as
top
successful,
10
as far as successful careers?
Greatest careers.
Greatest careers?
Run by himself, probably not.
I mean, Run did do Run House though. He did turn it to Rev Run.
That's what I'm saying.
He did do Run House.
He did turn it to Rev Run. Like Rev Run is like Rev Run is the name, B. Rev Run is the name.
So I was asking, where would you put Run at?
Yeah. So Rev Run might fall somewhere like.
Why you all want my question tear down? God damn, teacher.
Because he thinking about
that Rev Run run was crazy, B.
I'm saying career. You said career like
that's
what
what
career.
Coach is that.
Teacher, you're right, huh?
But
what you say?
That Rev Run is real though, B. That MTV run he had.
That's how famous Run is. Run's kids are famous.
So will he be on your top 10?
That's what I said, like 8 or 9. He could fall like 8 or 9.
Busta Rhymes up there. Busta Rhymes is I think he's well, I've always said I thought he was underrated as an MC. Like I always thought he was underrated as an MC.
Yeah.
What about Method Man?
Okay.
He's another one that's a big star.
I'm just asking questions.
Method Man might get a star next. He might get a star next, Method Man.
Method for
sure. Who you got Buster in front of? I'm trying to see who you got Buster in front of. That's
you might forget. You know what? If Buster's 5, Method might be 6.
Yeah.
Well, Buster might Method.
I'm saying like career star power wise. We talking about them getting the Hollywood stars. Not within like selling records and all that like that. I'm talking about just like a recognizable figure within hip hop.
All the above.
Method Man is recognizable for real.
Yeah, definitely. And then you got to think about DMX.
They kind of probably is like this.
Yeah, I was saying 5, 6.
Oh shit, I don't know, man. Method might got him by a little bit. It might be a little more than
it could switch. It could be 5, 6, or 6, 5 like
in
that.
Movies and shows, big shows and shit right now. Even though Busta did do some iconic shit.
A lot of New York people, man.
Yes,
got
Nisha,
careers.
only New York.
Yeah,
DMX is really
DMX up there too.
Yeah.
DMX is one of those guys.
I don't think.
Go ahead. And then you got to go into some of the new dudes now too, though. It's some new like
because the West don't really have people like that. Like we only got Cube, Snoop, like at that level.
Cube,
Dre is at that level.
Dre. Oh, who else from the West?
You putting Fabulous on that list?
Who?
Put Fabulous on that list?
Not like them. Yes, in music, but
like number 10
of music.
Yeah, he don't go outside of music.
Out there from the West.
Ice-T is there.
Ice-T. I'm gonna throw somebody out there from the West who sneaks up on you.
There.
Exhibit kind of sneak up on you.
Exhibit is a star. He's a star.
Really sneak up on you.
That motherfucker got a dispensary in Bel Air.
Wow.
King to his dispensary in Bel Air.
Wow. That's crazy.
He another one that's really sneaky career.
Yes.
It's really tight and compact and together. Like you don't really trip off all the things Exhibit has accomplished. Like Exhibit is a really big deal that is very much, he carries himself personable. But like,
Pimp My Ride.
he
You
is.
know, I'm about to say that. You know, what make him so ill though too, because like it's when people can look at you through generations as being a certain different type of star. So we'll look at Exhibit like he's the rapper. Then you go forward though into the 2000s and shit like that though. Pimp My Ride. You know what I'm saying? Movie, being in movies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to like transition through generations as different type of figures though, that's some dope shit though right there to do, B.
Now, Exhibit is the truth.
Like Method Man might be looked at it right now as being the dude from the Power Show, the lawyer.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of people that know Method Man from that television show.
Yeah, from the television show now.
Trap. That's when we talk about these big stuff. It's almost like if you're known for something outside of what you really became famous for.
That's how you know you.
Yeah, that's how you know you really.
Smith. Yep.
Yeah, like Will Smith.
LL Cool J.
Cube is like really.
Cube is. Are we there yet? Whatever. People look at him like that right there.
Right now they looking at him differently. Like it's just
Big Three dude. Like he's.
But that's always why I give Snoop a lot of credit. Like somehow he's been able to do it
and still be rap, still be hip
hop, Like I think all of them do that, but like
Ice-T though too.
Ice-T too. Nothing is doper. I always say this. Nothing is doper than Ice-T when you watching SVU.
Ice-T.
And it say Ice-T.
That's crazy.
You don't have like Trey name tomorrow. It say Ice-T.
Hey, you know what the thing about that is? Until G just said that, I never knew Ice-T's real name.
Yeah, bro.
No, I man, Tracy Morrow.
And that's why I give him a lot of credit in hip hop.
Yeah, that's
more credit than a lot of people, because it's not Tracy Ice-T Morrow.
It's not.
It's like, no, nigga, like I'm hip hop, nigga. Ice-T.
Like LL Cool J is somebody who we didn't talk about on the East.
That's another one.
And he's super big star.
Nobody call him James.
Wait, he wasn't in your top 5?
That's what I love about the.
I think I might have seen it one time. in the movie where it said Star Smith.
But nobody calls L James.
No.
You don't call L James.
No. Nope.
Todd, you don't call him that.
How about Tretch from Naughty by Nature?
Tretch too. When he do acting, they say Tretch too.
But shout out to the first generation guys in hip hop, like Ice-T, LL Cool J, Too Short. Them dudes who still put their street name right there.
Not
bro.
Benzo?
Who?
Benzino?
That ain't no first generation hip hop nigga.
The nigga 60 years old still.
You see him dropping them new videos?
He should have been.
Hey, first of all, I'm gonna throw this out here right now. Y'all niggas, stop hating on Benzino, man.
Stepping in the man with my blue balloon suit. Stepping in the man with my matching Tim boots.
We ain't gotta hate on Benzino.
We are, y'all niggas is hating on Benzino.
I'm just asking.
Y'all telling me that shit that Benzino did wasn't better than not to G, because I know he's gonna think Benzino shit was better than Will Smith.
No.
No.
Stop hating on Benzino.
But Ben need to change certain things. Z need to change some shit. Like, you can't put the mic drop as an adult.
He from Boston, B. Shepherd's Pie, son. Come on now, man.
That's Worcester. That's not Boston.
Whatever. It's Boston. Boston baked beans. Whatever it's gonna do. That's it, B. It's like you can't shake that.
Nigga's 110 years old, still in
amazing shape. Amazing shape, B.
I mean, his rap wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible.
Stepping on that with my blue balloon suit.
The mic drop. The mic
and the
drop.
matching Tim boots.
The mic drop is kind of like a young niggas thing. The mic drop kind of don't have no culture, and so if you just talking gun bars and you ain't got no shirt on, you just look like a thug, and it's just odd at that age.
Behind CV,
like he should have been in the back of a Phantom or something.
Like back of CV.
Like Ben need me, dog. I need to talk to Ben. Ben need me, dog.
Hey, can Benzino turn down that opportunity though for the mic drop? Can he say no? Yes. I don't know if he could, man. I don't know if Benzino's in the place of his career where he got turned down.
That might have been his idea.
A bad place.
I didn't say what's happening. I didn't say he was in a bad place.
Stepping out of the closet in my blue velour suit and the matching Tim boots.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
No. No,
okay.
Not at all.
No Ceilings Live, the lunch hour. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here on the No Ceilings YouTube page. Get ready, new content. I know we've been saying that, but we about to ramp this content up and get busy. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Dropping a fresh episode tomorrow, but make sure you check out the last episode. If you look in the caption, conversations while standing in self-checkout, it'll be really interesting. You should check that out. You can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. No Ceilings Podcast, executive produced by Charlemagne the God, the greatest villain. I'm so proud of him right now, man. Back to villainy. The Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeart. We need 7 more likes so we can get to 150. Shout out to Fatima. She's been moderating Squish. Shout out to everybody who's moderating. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get us to 7 more likes.
Put them up.
Trap, what happened to Tuesdays and Thursdays afternoon shows with my eyes?
I don't know.
Let's go.
I'm always here.
Let's go.
I was eyes the other day.
Panhandling.
Hit the like button.
My screen is all fucked up and cracked and shit.
Let's go. Hit the like button.
Oh, you talking about the iPhone?
Y'all niggas ain't gonna be cool until Drake run up on one of you niggas.
Let's go.
Drake gonna run up on King. Let's go.
Let's go. They're talking about put him out.
He gonna run up on both y'all niggas. Y'all niggas be in New York hanging out together. He gonna run into one of y'all niggas. He gonna be like, which one? Which one?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Put him up. Let's go.
All right,
easy.
Y'all niggas gonna be the first Drake story that where he didn't fought a nigga and got at somebody.
Drake would rather run up on Coach.
We only 4 away.
Why would he run up on me? I'm a Drake. I fuck with Drake still.
Put him up. Put him up.
He for sure try you first. He gonna think. I'm telling you, because that's how he think. He try to size it up.
The coach gonna fold him up back.
That's fucked up. He gonna run up on you, and that's gonna be fucked up.
You know what?
You know I was gonna
do
something to that man.
I'm not gonna do shit to Drake. First of all, y'all don't understand. I'm not y'all. Like y'all.
What if he punch you in the face?
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna sue.
Fuck out of here.
See what suing feel like. He gonna get that. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna make a weird noise too.
Put him up.
Oh no, that's great.
So you gonna take
that was weird. You made it weird.